Alrighty then, chat room. Welcome back to the Thanksgiving issue of Real Graps, issue 47. As per usual, I am Guardy and I'm joined by Tux. And this week we will take you through the full gear? Fall special edition. We've got full gear on the menu. We've got Survivor Series go homes on the menu. We got a taped collision airing tonight. Trap's gonna watch the TNA Turkey Bowl. We
Thank you,
also
Trap.
we also have a canned SmackDown. But we won't be talking about the canned SmackDown. It's just there. We can reference it. All we know is that the WWE did not care about women's wrestling this week at all. Like, I just remembered that Steph is in a vignette fucking show. She's not.
Oh, on Raw, yeah.
She's on that, and then the War Game stuff is very much just samey. Like we don't want to book anything. You know, this was normally where Vince would put tag matches and singles matches across the fucking shows leading up, but we don't do anything on these shows. Like Raw, they're quite literally creating a WWE. This is the alternate to Vince's shit, right? Where Vince would give you something that, even though it was shitty, he would give you something to watch on the weekly TV, but you could also just watch the pay-per-views if you didn't want to watch Raw. Now, there's no reason to watch Raw or SmackDown. You can skip Raw and SmackDown completely, watch the pay-per-views, and you know what's going on. Like
Pretty much.
Like WWE has hit that era where if you're watching the weekly TV, you're fucking stupid. You're just wasting 2.5 hours of your life every week. Or sorry, 4.5 hours of your life every week. Just fucking about. They're actually they're microwaving wrestling again. Like we thought it was bad before, but it's super bad now. It's impressive how bad it is.
It's like they don't want to use, like, if you want to save your heavy hitters for the PPVs, I don't agree with it. But like that's fine. But the issue is like they're not using their heavy hitters for anything but the little fucking go home brawls. But then they're not putting anybody else on the fucking show.
Yeah.
Like this past, like, I guess week you could say, I got more like actual good Carmelo Hayes matches than I've had in like 6 months.
Yeah, at the cost of the women, brother.
and then right, you think, I think to myself, damn, I haven't seen any women wrestle at all this week. And you're like, oh, I mean, I guess all the important women are like tied up in war game stuff, and then that's not fucking true. Julia, right there. I was asking for Ivy Nile.
You seen where Julia
who did
was
show
at.
up this week. Ivy Niles backstage. Hey, I want that title, and that's it. You know, the fucking hot new champ, Maxine. She's just around. Bailey Lyra doing fuck nothing. Steph and fucking not Steph. Well, Steph also doing fuck nothing, but
Nikki Bella not even on the show. Roxanne
Nikki
in
Bella
a
not on the
backstage
show.
segment.
Roxanne backstage segment, and it's like, all right, you know, people have their opinions about the 4-match cards, but it's not sustainable. You can't keep doing this. It's too much,
and they will. So
it's too much.
So long as the main events are still Roman Reigns focused, nobody cares, brother.
And you know, it's tough because War Games is like the one PPV where you can excuse and write off. All right, well, we don't want to have too many matches because we do have 2 really long fucking Mario Party matches, right? Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Other PPVs will also not account for match length and match card size, right? I'm not asking for AEW 10 card PPVs. You know, every match goes like 17, 20. Nigga, I'm asking for like 2 or more matches so that the women can have more than one match, or at least my dog can make it, right? And my dog is subjective because I'm just an individual, right? I would like a wide variety of people's wrestlers to be on fucking pay-per-views, right? Fucking Rusev came back. I think he's a very funny guy. Not a super huge fan of his matches.
Not babyface ever, son.
He doesn't get put on the fucking show.
And when he does, he fucking loses.
You know what I'm saying? Spooky Matt Aleister Black came back. He doesn't get put on the show. Nigga, Damian Priest gave you one of the fucking... He gave you one of the, like, most intimate relationships between crowd and wrestlers ever with his fucking his match with Bad Bunny, however many years ago that was. And I'm only bringing that up because I talked to Puff about it the other day, and Puff was like, "Yeah, I was 10 toes, I was locked into that bullshit." He's not a fan of Damian Priest, but guess what? Damian Priest gave you a very authentic Puerto Rican match. What is Damian doing now? Fucking
Getting set on fire by Aleister Black and his wife.
Zelina Vega, who I guess Zelina Vega has been getting the rub because she's nominated for Streamer Awards. If you didn't know, her
is that
her
true?
Streams was, yes.
The Cinebuff, the Cinebuff,
the Cinerub, bro.
The Cinna and Valkyrie rub.
She about to Cinna's about to take home fucking award show gold before fucking what's his name does? What's that guy? Carrying Killer Cross? All these people that are doing all this shit for the business, and what do they get rewarded with? You don't get to do your fucking job. You know, we get to tour around and go to however many states and do all this shit. What's the one thing we don't get to do? It's fucking wrestle, man.
Why do you think
we're not 7, 8 PPV cards, just like 5 or 6? You know what I'm saying? Give the mid cards.
No, bitch, give me 8 matches. You got mad niggas on TV. You got 4.5 hours of television every week. You can build up 8 fucking matches. Don't piss me off, yo.
Nigga, it's about to be 5.5 soon.
Yeah, so Memesy did run the numbers, and she typed it out that the let's see, Rumble, Chamber, and War Games were 4 matches. Backlash, Money in the Bank, WrestlePalooza, and Crown Jewel were 5. Night of Champions and SummerSlam, which were 2 nights each. Oh no, sorry. Night of Champions, SummerSlam, which was 2 nights, and Clash in Paris were 6 matches. Mania, which is 2 nights, and Evolution were 7. So there are your numbers.
Mania being, you said Mania was 7?
Yeah.
With 2 nights is crazy. That's fucking insane.
I mean, that's what it was.
What? What do you mean there's an uneven amount of matches here? You telling me if I pick wrong, I just get 3 matches instead of 4? Go to hell, bro. What?
What do you mean? No, it's 7 each. Yeah.
Each not okay. I was about to say. No.
This nigga forgot the WrestleMania cards.
I was about to eat up. SummerSlam each night is 6 matches.
Yeah. Okay. I was wondering how the fuck did you even forget that? What?
I thought you were just the 7 total. I was about to say.
Yeah, how, nigga?
Well,
we talked about those shows.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? I don't want to, because it's gonna go up against everything I just said. So, some of those Mania matches should not have been there. Eric and Ivar, great people, probably. Hell no. Oh fuck no. And then that's counting the bullshit ass Randy Orton, fucking Joseph Henry match.
You know what's crazy? I'm glad you brought that up because I was gonna bring it up. Apparently that was supposed to be Aleister Black. Like they floated Aleister Black's name, and them niggas said, "No, we can't beat this. We just got him back, bro."
Well, that's the one thing I remember is they were floating a couple niggas, and I remember his name was one of the names that was floated because of this fucking Spooky Man commercials that they were running.
Oh yeah,
remember?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
However, I don't remember what consensus we came to with that being a thing, but Aleister talked about it, and they were like, we don't want him to lose as soon as he just gets here. And I understand it might not be a great thing if them niggas were to like tie or whatever, or count out victory or whatever to fucking protect him, but like you got to do something if you do want him there. But I guess like in this scenario, Joe Hendry is the best case scenario for everybody involved, because if it was Aleister and he lost like shit,
TNA champion losing in like 3 minutes is the best case scenario, by the way.
Yeah, for the Fed, not for it. I don't give a fuck about. Who was it? Nah, there was somebody else talking about. I forget what fucking show it was. It was somebody out there. One of those other podcasts, them niggas floated. Damn, what if Joe Hendry is after whoever it is, after the Last Is Now tournament, right? Tournament finals, Joe Hendry goes out there and he says, "John, I don't want to fight you. I just want you to pin me so I can say who we wrestle."
They need to get taken off the air.
I forget who. I don't know if it was Busted Open Radio or if it was Alvarez or who.
No, it was definitely fucking Busted Open. Yeah, it was Mark Henry. Stupid ass nigga. Where is your fucking shame, man?
It is crazy. That was a crazy headline to hit. Whatever, the fucking Chick-fil-A field house. Terrible.
Yo, Mark Henry has generational bad takes when it comes to like booking. When it comes
He
to
said
like
something
putting
else this
people
week,
on
didn't he?
TV, he's just fucking bad.
Oh no, he had that quote about Javon too. He said, "Yeah, Javon's great. He's amazing. He'll be in his championship like era in
In
like
10 years.
maybe like 15 years or something."
Nigga, just because you had to wait 15 years doesn't mean everybody else got to, nigga. What the fuck?
What? 15?
That's how long he waited.
Nah, come on, you supposed to want better for the next generation. What?
Nigga, he dumb, bro. He didn't wait
Crazy,
15. It was more
man.
like 11 or 12, but still.
That's terrible, brother.
Oh my god, please, bro. I can't take any more injuries.
But yeah, no, that match length or the PPV card discussion is a tricky one because it's like, you know, for the most part, niggas try to hover around 4 5. Special events get like 5 6. I'm not gonna continue that number count, but
That's your man's
I
gimmick,
do
though.
I do feel we listen. We'll take what we can get. I feel like you at least have to like start to attempt to. You can't keep putting the SmackDown shit on the night before. You can't do that. No, I understand SmackDown niggas got on the SummerSlam, and that guess what? Great match, but you can't like.
Let the Andrade
There's
leave him,
niggas
by the way.
that
Fucking with that guy.
You saw what?
Said let the Andrade leave him. We keep fucking with this guy. It's just it became like the
Exactly,
Olympics
yeah,
for
what the
fucking with
fuck?
this guy.
Finally put him on Clash in Paris, nigga. It's too late. All right, shop. We close up shop. We're leaving the fucking. We're leaving the territory, nigga. Speaking of Andrade, that nigga went somewhere and did an interview.
I'm talking
Hold
some. I don't know who he was talking to, but yeah, the point is, we have
Nobody, like-
new insight on his deal.
See.
Or the deal itself. I gotta keep scrolling. Okay. So,
Entrevista.
so the notes that we have are that he went back to WWE because the idea was to be closer to Charlotte, but then stuff happened. Stuff being that she found out about his illegitimate child. They divorced. It was comfortable, and he was uncomfortable with many different things. Probably how it was handled, the fact that it was just brought up on Tiffany's trying to destroy that nigga's love for the business. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gotta get fired. Like she gotta get fired big style, nigga. Wow. His disciplinary warning was about medicines or supplements that weren't allowed by them. Let's see. His lawyer was the same as Charlotte's lawyer, and he says that he wasn't able to use that lawyer anymore, so he thinks they forgot to let him know that his contract had a 12-month no-compete clause. Forgot. This is how good of a worker this nigga is. Because he's giving them the benefit of the doubt. He's giving the fucking multi-millionaire McDonald's fucking slaughterhouse the benefit of the doubt. He says his lawyers are currently deliberating with WWE, and it's no longer 12, but they're figuring out how much it will actually be. He was asked where does he see himself working when everything is resolved, and he says he has a lot of options, and that he's worked in a lot of different promotions. He has a lot of offers, but he can't entertain them currently. The nigga is signed to AEW. We know this. He signed that contract. He has to work at AEW, bro. Like, because what are they gonna say? You can't work at AEW for 6 months?
Yes.
Nigga, they're not gonna move from 12. If they have any inkling that he's going back to that he signed this AEW contract, which we can all guess he did, they're gonna give him the full 12.
Why do you think TK was up there in the media call talking about some? Yeah, wherever Andrade lands, we're happy to see him wrestling again. Yeah, nigga he had to lie. He had to lie.
He lie like shit. Nigga, we signed him. He signed.
No, we hit the whiteout. I busted the whiteout out. I'm covered. That shit gonna look crazy, bro. Read back to everything.
He then noted that the issue with the medicine and supplements was that it was substances that weren't banned in Mexico but were banned in the States. So USADA and I guess the FDA or whoever the fuck got that nigga smoked. I would have to assume it's USADA, right? Because they're TKO now, they would be using the same list as UFC. I would have to guess, right?
Yeah, probably.
The contract being voided is probably the more logical thing than him just being secretly signed to AEW. Because if the idea is that it's a full-on no-compete, then in theory it would. I mean, I don't know how no-competes work because they're legal, but it should, in theory, just void out him signing that contract. So there's that. Those things are fucking illegal. They are illegal, by the way.
They're
I don't know how this
terrible.
company gets away with it, but
Absolutely
illegal
awful.
as fuck. Let's see what else is in the news. Lacey Lane, the former Kaden Carter, signs with AEW. She will be Ring of Honor bound. Cool with that. More Ring of Honor fodder. Sorry, Shorty. It comes with losing to Red Velvet.
Now Tiffany and Kaiser being broken up isn't funny, but it is hilarious. Cannot lie.
Her and Kaiser broke up. Damn, that's why you wearing the mask? They died.
Niggas caught him with some other shorty somewhere, man.
No way. No way they seen him out.
Bro, everything in that fucking Charlotte Tiffany promo or Tiffany.
Yeah, after the fallout, it's just fucked up, man.
Charlotte saying, "Why is he in my DMs?" That's hilarious, brother.
Cause I believe it. She was telling nigga something. Nigga just like me, you seen Charlotte, so hold on. No, I do know that's the rumor. Oh, I don't blame him. Let me not say that. That sounds insane coming from me. But okay, so next topic is so Lacey Evans, because Becky and Seth did the Bert Kreischer podcast. Becky said, I start working with Lacey Evans right out of the gate. God bless her, but she wasn't, For me to go from the main event of WrestleMania to somebody who hasn't done anything was terrible. So then Lacey takes to Twitter because why the fuck not? She says, don't hate the player, hate the game. The only person who cried more than you was the baby I had on my hip while taking all the opportunities. When I come back, you will still do nothing but gently shake my hand and say how cute my little family is backstage. And then she goes on to respond to fans that were giving her a hard time or probably agreeing with her. Yeah, I don't know. I legit learned to move in 2 minutes. What is this? Is it deleted? It was. Something about, I don't know what move they were talking about. But she said, between homeschooling my kid and making my husband's plate, something busted it out on the indies Becky could never do. Okay, so this is quite literally somebody. See, this is why the Vince McMahon shit is a problem, right? Because Vince put these people on a pedestal, and when they leave the company, they still think that they can just like talk the way that they do. Nigga, you were bad for business. You were never under like that, and I hate talking to people like or talking about people like this, but it's the same thing with Mandy Rose. Y'all niggas was not draws, bro. Y'all were put in a position because management liked you. That's not being good at your job. Oh, well, the fans like me. Okay, because you see, it's gonna sound sexist when I say this, but y'all are pretty, and WWE fans, especially in the early 2020s and the late 2010s. They did not care about in-ring anything. Hell, technically they still do not care about in-ring anything. Like, yeah, no shit, they cheered for you or booed you. That's what they're supposed to do. Niggas like you because you have a look to you. Like niggas that like wrestling for wrestling outside of the character and everything like that, wanting to see good wrestling, groaned every time you came on screen because you were not good. Like, I wanted to like you. I was with the Lacey Evans shit. I just didn't like how she was put because she couldn't do anything. Vince was like, yeah, just go out there and just do whatever the fuck it is you could do. Like, this shit is so fucking funny. Yeah, man, I don't know. That Seth and Becky interview is fucking funny though. I haven't actually sat down and watched it, but just listening to or reading the excerpts and listening to shit is just fucking funny. They are definitely two people that belong together in the most non-derogatory way. Like, it's like one of those things where it's like, how the fuck didn't y'all start dating earlier? Type things.
Becky was writing some fucking cinema, boy.
Yeah, deviance.
Becky, hop
Sorry,
on
no,
AOP
she
for the one
tamed the
time.
deviant.
Nigga, Seth, you're fucking nuts, nigga. What the
Yeah, Seth is quite literally. Oh shit, sorry. Came in here with my shirt off by accident.
That doesn't even cross my mind as something to do. You're insane,
And
bro.
nigga said, "Yeah, no, we could just room." She walks in the room. This nigga is. Oh, it's one bed. Oh, of course. This nigga is in there with his fucking shirt off. Right. You niggas are something else. Cody Rhodes is the funniest man ever. Like not even just like anything he did. It's just the idea of his character on TV is just the funniest man ever. Cause
What about it?
he don't do shit. Like thinking about it, this is the nigga that actually just doesn't do fucking anything. Oh, Becky did also talk about a certain individual that worked for WWE that was walking around, um, basically in quotation. I have to say in quotations because it's a legend. Forcing women to sleep with him, and if they didn't, they were blacklisted. Everybody defaulted to Jericho, and just my hands are up because I don't know if it's Jericho, but it makes sense with what we've heard about. Because it makes sense with what we've heard about Jericho and that whole like Kylie Ray situation. That nigga kind of just swept under the rug.
How long ago was that?
That was what, 2 years ago?
Oh,
Yeah, no, that seriously swept under the rug. I just
guys.
it was like an accusation. Tony Khan was like, "Yeah, we're looking into it," and then it just faded away.
Okay, come on, Tony.
Then he hit them with the corporate, "Yeah, we're looking into it. Don't even trip." Into we are not looking into it. We are not investigating nothing. And everybody kind of just gave up. But I think that's
get him out of my
yeah. And he's coming back to the other one, nigga. What do you mean get him out of my company?
The Fed's not my company. Yeah. Fuck.
Nigga said, "Yeah, I just work here. I don't even. This is not my shit."
Mind you, Tony wanted to retain that man.
Trying his hardest.
I hope he fails, man. What the fuck? Not on my program.
In other news, Booker T congratulates and bigs up Samoa Joe for being the champion, or for winning the championship. Spoilers. Speed had a Speed Goes Pro video with Randy Orton. I still haven't watched it. I probably should, but I'm just fucking lazy when it comes to things that aren't like outwardly. Nothing about little Brody wanting to retire Unk Rhodes. Oh yeah, Brody Jr., the son of the late Brody Lee. What the hell is this? Is this Ring of Honor, an Honor Club? Oh no, it's Pokemon Go, or whatever the fuck that is. Okay. But yeah, he was interviewed. Obviously mother approved interview. What and he talked about aspirations and the fact that when he turns 18, much like Nick Wayne, he also does have a contract with AEW if he wants to take it. That Nick Wayne one was fucking awesome, by the way. I fuck with that. Is that guy's foot healed? What did they do to his foot? Then again, I guess he doesn't have a place on the card anymore, right? Because Hope and Christian are just gone.
What?
Nick Wayne?
Oh. Yeah, until fucking Cope comes back from filming fucking Percy Jackson and shit for him to do.
Yeah, I guess Nick Wayne is just like stuck. Because they technically lost. And now Luchasaurus is out of that family. And they talked about it. But it was just I don't know, man. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, how does Nick Wayne disappear from TV? Like, this is the guy that this is supposed to be the future of your company. How isn't he on TV? Like, even if he's not hurt, the former patriarchy should have a spot on TV. But whatever, man.
I mean, it's probably something they could find for him to do.
Yeah, of course.
Open a hook or something.
Brother, he's the damn Ring of Honor TV champion. Yeah, they forgot.
I forgot to. Good old shit.
But I mean, whatever, man. So, SmackDown this week was certainly a fucking lame duck show, as it always is. I see the Vision walking in. I see no Drew. I said, hold on. Does this mean that Drew's suspension is valid? It does turn out to be the fucking case. Didn't even follow up on Brody because you got distracted. Yeah, I got distracted by fucking Nick Wayne, man. Because I like that nigga.
Are you sure you like Nick Wayne in particular, not like anybody like affiliated with Nick Wayne?
What are you trying to say?
Yo, so Brody got up there. He said, "Yeah." He said two things of note that's been making around, right? First, he was like, "Nah, I'm not signed to AEW." Actually, well, I'm not signed until I'm 18. But when I turn 18 and when I do get signed to AEW, I think my first match is a death match against John Moxley, something like that. So that nigga about to get forked to shit in his first ever match. It's gonna be great. And the second thing he said, it was this lovely story about. I don't know if this is related. It might be three things, but I know one thing that I read was that this lovely story about being over at the Rhodes establishment. They're hanging out with the Rhodes, right? And after like the festivities were done, everybody's winding down. Brandy and Cody like sat him down, and they were like, "Hey, we're having another kid." And Brody was like, "Oh, tight! Congratulations, yo!" He got up and started to leave. They're like, "Nigga, we are not done, bro. Sit your ass down." Sat him down again, and then they asked him if he wanted to be the godfather of the child, and that nigga was moved to tears. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that's his family. You know what I'm saying? Even so much to where he calls Cody like Unc now for real, for real. What was it? Them niggas were at like Fanatic Fest or something like that, and they gave this motherfucker Cody a golf cart. The nigga was driving around. Some fan like recognized Cody and was like, "Yo, what's up?" And then he saw Brody and was like, "Oh shit!" And then that nigga, I don't think the fan didn't recognize Brody, but he was just like, "Yo, is that your is that your kid?" And Cody was like, "Fuck no, that's not my kid, not yet. What?"
Could you
And then he
imagine
was
if he
like,
had a kid that old?
"Oh, that nigga must have got some work done or something. Look young as hell, big ass kid." So then the guy was like, "Who is that to you?" And then the fucking Brody was like, "Nah, that's Unc, bro." And then Cody was like, "You hear that? I'm Unc now." And them niggas drove away.
I'm
Pretty
Unc
dope.
now. Fuck this guy, man.
Now, bro.
This is a nigga that people hate because he's not Roman Reigns, by the way. Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine being so fucking morally bankrupt.
Stockholm syndrome is a very serious affliction, man. You can't be making light of people that got that shit.
I'm not
You were
even.
there watching that shit with them. You should understand.
Yeah, and was I happy? Nigga, I sound like.
No.
Well, you see the picture of Mr. Krabs by the campfire? That's how I talk about that era of fucking.
Shit.
Cause that shit, no, that shit was rough, nigga. That was the time, bro. That was like, the only reason it's not worse than 2010's WWE is because of the people around it. Could you imagine if it was the 2010's roster with Roman Reigns on it? Nigga, oh my god. I would not like wrestling, bro. I would be so far removed from wrestling if that 2010 shit had Roman Reigns in it. In the capacity that he was in 2020 is what I mean. Because obviously he was there in 2010s. But.
If anything, it was him and them other niggas that made me fucking leave in the first place. Fucking Shield shit.
Shield jumping all his heroes. He said, "Oh hell no."
I'm pretty sure whatever episode it was where they dropped Punk, I was like, I'm out of here. Can't do this shit no more.
Punk decided to leave because they were killing him. Actively killing him.
What else we got? Is that it for the news? We're about to jump into
that
Friday
is
Night
it
SmackDown.
for news. I don't really have anything else. Let me see. Do I have anything else? No, everything else is spoilers because almost everything was taped this week.
Sick.
Yeah, TNA is taped, SmackDown's taped, NXT was taped. There's nothing to really say. I mean, other than Punk saying that Women's War Games should main event, but that's just. I mean, then again, I believe him when he says this, but at the same time, it's just like you gotta remember who else is in this match. It's a certain nigga. It's a certain nigga in this match.
There's two niggas that they want main eventing that fucking match.
This shit is fucking funny. He said, I'm a little biased. My wife is obviously in that match, and I'm excited to watch it. I think the women should be the main event, selfishly. I do probably think us guys will main event. There's 2 titles involved there. They're not on the line, but the star power is off the charts. But I also think the star power is off the charts when it comes to the women. AJ Lee coming back to wrestling and being in a cage match is a big deal. She gets to punch Becky Lynch in the face. I can only imagine how good that is going to feel. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, just a huge all-star, blue-eyed babyface dream team. Actually, are they all blue? No way. that I know what he's saying, but no way. I was about to say.
Ew.
No, I was just thinking in general. I'm like, does everybody in this team have blue eyes? That's fucking insane. And then I realized it's not true. Punk also compared the babyface team in the women's War Games match to the cast from the Breakfast Club. It's almost like the Breakfast Club. They have their Bender, they have their Princess, they have their nerd, their jock, and they have their crazy goth Rhea Ripley. I don't know. It's just something about this team. This nigga is so old, man. But anyway, back to SmackDown. I was surprised because I saw the Vision and no Drew, and I said, "Oh, is this guy's suspension still in effect?" And we find out that that is true. So when we cut to the ring, Heyman's already there. He says that your 5 heroes are going to get blown up by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, and by Brock Lesnar if there's anything left. And Logan Paul has things written on his hand that he was actually going to read off before the Usos interrupted him.
Nigga wasted his time.
Yeah, right? All that shit on his hand. Didn't realize. I don't think nobody told him he was going to get interrupted. I think that's like the fucked up part about it. I don't think they like smarten this nigga up to what's going to happen unless it like actually like pertains to him. Funny Rock reference? I hope not. I wasn't even thinking of that.
That has to be what that is.
Him and Heyman were giggling about it in his vlog. Oh, I mean,
Wait.
It can't be a thing to get people talking when he says he's got 5 things and starts to read it off his hand. It's not really like you're not being sly. You're just being it's just another thing that's part of the show. Like it's not.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if it might have been like a fucking, maybe it was like a burn your throwaway that just caught fire, but there were niggas talking about it on Twitter last week about, oh my god, Logan Paul has his promos written on his hand, and it was a screenshot of his hand, and then there were mad niggas in the comments like, bro, if you actually watch the fucking show, which isn't fair because why the fuck would I watch Friday Night SmackDown?
I'm saying
People are like, if you watch the show, then you realize that he had like shit to talk about on his hand, and he referenced it, so it couldn't be further from a fucking like slip up or like a
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he
never mind,
quite actively starts to read from his hand before he's interrupted.
Yeah, so those two niggas are just stupid.
They're just dumb, bro.
Oh man.
Like it would be different if he was like cutting a straight promo and then we see that there was writing on his hand. Then it would be like a cool little snicker or whatever between the two of you. But he's reading off his hand.
Yeah.
So Jake comes out, says OG talking crazy. Like we didn't just whoop y'all niggas on Monday. He said niggas, by the way.
He wishes you could say nigga and get away with that shit.
Heyman says he taught them the numbers game and he created the bloodline so they can eat without Roman. OTC chants prompt Breaker to say he's not here, he's never here. This old nigga, hold on. Little bro might be onto something. Correct. Cody's music hits after they said that they would never come alone. Then we cut to the parking lot and somehow Drew made his way into Cody's bus and beat the shit out of Cody. Beat the brakes off this nigga. I couldn't believe what was happening on my television screen. And then Drew just walks off. Them niggas go run and trying to go find Cody, make sure he's alive. Why'd the American idiot open the door? I feel like you can see out the window of the bus. Like, yo, come on, son.
Maybe it was just a really tall staff member that was wearing a
this
shirt.
Oddly Drew McIntyre shaped figure outside my fucking bus.
It could be anybody on the other side of
yeah, what the fuck ever, man. So we have a United States Open Challenge. It's JD, which is a cool little Easter egg because JD did walk in with Finn because Finn's got Penta tonight in the Time Is Now tournament. So then I got to thinking, in theory, right? If JD had won this match, what happens? Is he SmackDown property now? Is he cross-brand now? Does he just go back to Raw with the United? That's stupid.
I think it depends on what he wants to do with that shit, because he doesn't have to continue that fucking Open Challenge.
No, he doesn't. But like, it's a SmackDown belt. You can't defend that on Raw. You would be property of SmackDown. Like they talk about it on commentary, but it's just like if he wins, I'm pretty sure he becomes SmackDown property till he loses the belt.
Huh.
But I don't know. They don't know either because they don't think about things like that.
I mean, they bring it up, but then they just never give you the answer. Where it is.
So then Cole says that this is the first time since Eddie Guerrero in 2003 that the United States title was defended in Denver. He's lying, by the way. He's lying because it's not that Eddie defended it. Eddie competed for it. Vengeance 2003, it was for the vacant U.S. title because it was the finals of the tournament. It was Eddie and Benoit.
Well,
because I was ready to go with them. I'm just like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. 2003 United States Championship, whatever. Then I checked and I'm like, wait a minute, that says vacant. Hey, yeah, and then you can argue that. I mean, 2 days later on SmackDown, or on the taped SmackDown of that year, he defended against Tajiri in Colorado Springs. But if we're talking about straight Denver, it was a vacant title match. So there's that.
Sometimes you just gotta be lying, man.
Yeah, he lies all fucking time. That's his problem. So Corey then talks about Kenta Kobashi and Toshiaki Kawada because JD uses some of their moves. Oh no, sorry. JD uses the Kawada kicks and he compares Dragunov to Kobashi because he starts just chopping the fuck out of people. So the finish, yeah, okay. So why the fuck was Daphne just in the fucking way? Because we get the damn JD cuts off the Torpedo Moscow with a boot, and he tries to go up for the moonsault on the buckle. Daphne's just in the way. How the fuck? Your whole job is for you to understand where not to be when these niggas are doing things. Once he hits this boot and he starts walking towards you, don't be there. Chances are he wants to go to the buckle, move from the buckle. Don't move into the buckle and have to awkwardly shuffle around him.
So man, sometimes you get a little silly. I'm ready for the holiday break, bro.
Yeah, what was that shit, Cody, at Saturday Night's Main Event? Had to feign a whole fucking injury because this nigga made him look ass. For fuck's sake, man, please just move. Y'all have been referees long enough. Alright, so we do get a Cactus Plex as well to the outside because these guys are upsetting. And then the finish is Torpedo Moscow into a power bomb into the H-bomb. He absolutely finished this fucking guy.
Hit him with that hashtag shit.
A hyper combo finish.
Good ass mask.
So Alexa and Charlotte are backstage. They're walking down the hall. Alexa opens the door, and it's the craziest fucking swingers party I've ever seen. No, sorry. Io's fucking pants look nuts. Like I don't mind the fucking like the jeans or whatever, the chaps with like the thighs cut out, but that shit looks crazy. That shit look crazy for this setting.
Fucking mood lighting in this room is crazy.
The mood lighting, the way them niggas were sitting together, I said, hey, this looks insane. Hey.
Rhea's arm behind Io, like what the hell, yo.
Nigga, I'm telling you. These are the things that I notice. This is the craziest swingers party I've ever seen.
Fucking gun show in that goddamn room, man.
Ah, damn. So then Io and Alexa walk off. And the other two, I probably said Asuka. My brain is fucking fried. But the other two walk off, and it's just Charlotte and Rhea left to have a conversation. And we'll hear about that later. Because, you know, everything has to be cinematic. We can't just do the sit down and have them hash it out right here. We have to get you to tune back into the show for this, even though you probably don't care.
I gotta get my fucking actual cameras, bro. And my lighting setup, you know.
So, all this has no updates on Cody's well-being. He walks over to the Vision, and for whatever reason, Braun Breaker is ready to rip Nick Aldis's fucking head off.
This is not my show. I don't care if I get suspended from here. Don't matter.
No, because, okay, you can't. It's not about getting suspended from there. It's about getting suspended from Raw, because now you're cooked.
That's if Adam Pearce gives a fuck.
I mean, when Aldis is calling him from the hospital, talking about, yo, you see what them niggas did to me? Actually, he don't even need to see it, because Pearce watched the SmackDown.
No, that shit. That's why I didn't say if he even watches it, because I know he watches that shit. Old nerd ass nigga.
Nerd ass nigga. Watch out, bro. He got that shit on. So then this is where we get the confirmation that Drew's suspension is indeed still in effect. And that the circumvention of this suspension is the fact that he is considered part of the Survivor Series match. And he is not suspended from Raw or Survivor Series, just SmackDown. Even though usually a suspension would mean that you are disqualified from any events feature your place of employment, but whatever. I'm not gonna get into the semantics of suspensions
Because they weren't thinking about it, bro.
at all. Oh, that's noble. Nigga said you're suspended. Nigga showed backup on his show a week later. Oh my god, man. So this leads right into Carmelo Hayes and Bronson Reed in the Last Time Is Now tournament. But before then, backstage, Ciampa walks up to a quite damaged Ilya and says, "Yo, I got next, fuck nigga." And Ilya says, "Yeah, go fuck yourself." Yo, the fact that he can deny this nigga the shit is the funniest shit ever. Like, look at my baby face. I don't think there's a baby face in history that has looked at a challenger and said, "Nah, that's okay. I'm good off that." I genuinely think this is the first time that a babyface has gone, "No, actually, I don't think so." And nobody has forced him to defend against this guy. Because normally, if there is a babyface and they say no, the heel GM is just like, "No, you're gonna fight him. You don't have a choice." But this time,
I just don't like that fucking guy.
But this time, it's quite literally, "Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you, and you just gotta eat that." Because Aldis doesn't give a fuck about what you got going on.
Can they stop putting Tama Tonga on my screen?
What the fuck do you mean?
Enough, bro.
That's his thing, man. Come on.
You don't need to tease this for 3 weeks straight. You can just go for it. Nobody's checking for that.
No, they have no idea what they're doing. They are heat checking the fuck out of the MFTs doing anything. That's the problem here.
Okay, but even if Tama Tonga is a heater, we like Tama. You can keep the rest of them niggas. What?
No, but that's the fucking problem. Is that it's just heat checks. Like, this entire group is just heat checks. We talked about it. Why has this group been reset more times than anyone can fucking count?
Well, I don't. The entire group. If we're gonna discuss the entire group, I think we probably did this exact same thing last week. Fucking, you can keep Tall Tonga. I'm not moved. It's just generic big man shit. I'm not moved. But I mean, if it's big man shit, you don't have to try hard. So he doesn't need the group. So we're getting that guy out of here. Jeff Cobb, that experiment has failed. It's over. Yeah, you can give up on that one. Who else in this? Tongaloa failed. Hell no. Solo Sikoa should be by himself. I'm tired of this shit. This MFT. I don't need it. When he lost Tribal Combat almost a calendar year ago, that should have been it.
Yes.
At most, once fucking Jacob Fatu took his head off in the Money in the Bank, that should have been it.
Yes.
Because then if you can't trust Jacob, nigga, that's the entire foundation of your shit.
Yeah, you pretty much built it. Actually, yeah, that's true. Your Neo bloodline was built with having Jacob as the heater in mind.
Yeah, he changed your broke ass life. So if you can't trust him, what the fuck is Tongaloa gonna do for me, man?
No, yo, that being the second is crazy. Did you see that shit?
Man,
mind you, that shit is at the end of the fucking show.
Oh my god.
That was crazy. Man. Nigga getting Tongaloa fucking ad-libs, bro. Are we crazy?
I didn't even know that nigga could talk, bro.
Like that was fucking wild.
Holy shit.
Okay, you didn't know it was talk. We could talk is crazy.
He never I don't think I've ever seen a mic in his hand.
For good reason. So, Bronson Reed and Carmelo Hayes. We were talking about Ilya, that's why. DIY has new shirts. Johnny is wearing the "My Friend Isn't a Jackass" Impact font shirt. Candace is wearing the "My Friend's Husband is or my husband's friend isn't a jackass" Impact font shirt. And Ciampa is given a "Don't Call Me a Jackass" Impact font shirt. All available now on shopwwe.com. So Bronson starts out fast and strong. You know, this is your typical David versus Goliath. Carmelo wrestles as a complete babyface here, even though he is supposed to be a jerk, which is okay.
No, we're over that.
No, I don't think so.
No, we're past.
Oh, did you see the SmackDown spoilers for this week?
Wait, if it's Miz stuff, that super doesn't count.
I'm just saying that's.
I haven't seen this. Somebody send me a spoiler.
Don't send him the spoilers. It's better off if he has to see it on Friday. Carmelo's trying to fight back. The Vision just told all this. Yeah, we won't interfere in the match. Bronson Reed don't need no help. Nigga, Bronson is forced to powder, and Breaker and gang immediately materialize at ringside.
Which sucks because the match is good. Man.
Yeah, but they don't want to beat Bronson, especially not a week out from the Survivor Series. So hijinks ensues, of course. First 48, Bronson powders, then Mello wipes them out with a corkscrew, not a corkscrew, but a plancha and whatever. Mello is then forced to powder, but Breaker warms up his little spear, and then the Usos run interference.
Yes, sir. Thank God for Jimmy Uso.
So Bronson knocks Carmelo off of the apron when he tries to get back in, and then he's about to send him to hell. But because Heyman is distracting the fucking referee, this allows for Cody Rhodes to come sprinting from the ether, run Bronson Reed into the post, and hit Crossroads, where he cannot answer the 10 count. Carmelo Hayes moves on. Mello FC, it's not over yet. There is a push somewhere.
Cody Sorry, Bronson. You ain't getting your shot, bud.
Cody then decides he's going to restore the feeling yet again, as he does numerous times a year, and goes on to say that he thought he was done with Drew. That's clearly not the case. Bronson is the best person in the group, but because he's in the group, he will never find that out. A Steiner will never be better than a Rhodes. Come on! And then there's Logan Paul here somewhere. And then there's that other guy here somewhere. I'm not even going to talk about it. But he ends the promo with saying that War Games is his birthright, because it is. Nigga, come on. Watch out.
Told, hey man, look at me. Look at me. If I learned anything from that WrestleMania photo, you've represented every one of those guys on screen. You know what I've discovered in our relationship? You build them, and I'll beat them.
Yeah, we was talking about Punk Tom. Hey, what the fuck I did? Hey.
I think, when was the last time they wrestled?
10 years ago.
I wrote that down. I was like, wait, I don't think them niggas have wrestled since he came back, bro. No, but it's okay.
I mean, Rumble, I think, but no. Yes. Because Cody had to win the Rumble this year, right? That was the thing. Because John ended up... no, not this year. Sorry, last year.
That was last year, yeah.
Yeah. That's very fucking funny. Let me actually double check this real quick. So I'm not necessarily wrong. Let's see. Actual singles match. The last time... Oh my god. Have they ever had a singles match, nigga? This don't look like it. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me double check this. Only singles matches. Oh, here we go. 12/29 2000. Oh no, sorry. 9/22 2008. CM Punk defeats Cody Rhodes on Raw number 800 in 10 minutes and 37 seconds. Then 12/29 2008. Cody Rhodes defeats CM Punk by countout in 4 minutes and 6 seconds.
Good enough. Put in the promo.
I hope not, because I'm sure that there is a Randy Orton or a Ted DiBiase Jr. somewhere to be seen in these matches.
No, Memesy, I was talking about that. Freaking actually has the game fucked up, because this build could have been so much better if there was only one polar bear instead of two polar bears.
Yo, can you delete that? That's crazy. I don't... Hey! So... Tux has been demanding Julia footage, and Chelsea runs into her locker room as Julia is chasing her. Jade takes issue with Chelsea saying that she's the greatest women's champion, even though when she's holding the belt, she's not lying. Sammy then brings the 80s energy back. They've got the the little collision mini promos they used to have.
Yeah.
Sammy cuts one of these, and it's got super high energy for a match that nobody cares about, and I feel really fucking bad.
Oh, we gonna care when we watch it next Friday, bro. All of us, every last one of us.
Because he's yelling. He's got everybody else hyped up. The Guns cut a promo. Shinsuke says something in Japanese I can't hear because he speaks very fucking low. And then Phoenix is there doing whatever the fuck it is Phoenix does. Like, everybody has good energy in this promo. So it's kind of sad that it doesn't make the pay-per-view in any capacity. Fraxium versus DIY was good. They forgot that DIY has a theme other than the one that they made. They have like an old NXT theme from when Ciampa and Gargano were new to NXT. But sure, I guess they said, listen, we gave y'all No One Will Survive and Rebel Heart, so we'll just splice those instead of having to use your old theme, even though.
Yeah, Def Rebel said enough is enough, bro. You
They
can't lose
getting scared,
everything.
yeah. they
Why
lose in the
you think,
war.
bro? I actually listened to Finn's theme song, like his new theme song, like not in full, but like actually, when his match happens later with Penta, I was like, why? Ew. Why did you even make this?
Had to add the 808s. Every Judgment
It's
Day theme.
it's literally just his NXT theme, but
Yes.
ugly. Like
We had to add it. Everybody in the Judgment Day has it. If you listen to everybody in the Judgment Day's theme, they have these Judgment Dayified versions of their themes.
which is ugly. It's very ugly. What else is on this show? Get me out of here.
Let's see. So we get the face to face between Rhea and Charlotte. Rhea says, the only reason we were even enemies were because we both wanted to be the best. If somebody asked me who I wanted on my team first, I would say Charlotte Flair. Or no, sorry. She said if somebody asked who I would pick on my team, I would pick Charlotte Flair.
Lighting is
Ridiculous,
bro. Can we get some? Can we get an highlight on Rhea? Like what?
No, mind you, these are niggas that want to work in TV. But
I'm losing information, guys. What the heck? All right.
So she asked if she can depend on her. Charlotte says yes, she can. And then they shake hands apprehensively. Then we cut to Finn Balor and Penta in the Last Time Is Now tournament. This was good. Penta hitting that fucking casual muscle buster because Finn is like the most nimble and light nigga ever is the craziest shit I've seen. Like there was no setup. Like he threw Finn in the corner and just got him up. that shit looked fucking ridiculous, man. And then Penta just randomly hits the Destroyer for 3. Like it was quite literally Finn was groggy, and then Penta said, "Yeah, I guess I'll just go for the Destroyer now," and then he pins him. So then we get the Solo Sikoa promo, where he says he's gonna make an example out of Sammy. And I didn't even bother listening to the rest of this because I got distracted by Tongaloa doing ad-libs in the fucking back. But Solo ends the promo by saying that he's gonna put Sammy away for good next week, which means they're going to lose like 4-2. And then in the main event, I'm just gonna skip over the pretense. Becky and AJ are the final members of their respective War Games teams. Sorry, AJ Lee, my fault. Shit, I gotta say the whole thing. It's like, you know, it's like the Survivor Series. You gotta say the whole thing.
You niggas called her a polar bear because she ain't got no reps, man.
She is a fucking polar bear.
Oh man, this is about to be a heater. Let me tell you, it's not.
Yeah, you're gonna need a heater.
Oh man,
shit is fucking ridiculous.
Yippee, Saturday.
All right, so this past Saturday was. Hey, whoa, what's happening here? So this past Saturday was Full Gear, sponsored by. What's it sponsored by? Oh, DC. DC and AEW present Full Gear.
Marvel could never.
That's not what I said.
Oh, they probably will once something of worth comes out.
This shit is crazy. Marvel, what is it? Captain America, Roman Reigns.
Hold on. You guys are gonna make fun of me. Okay.
Okay.
I listened to the Shield theme the other day, right? All them damn those damn military call-outs that them niggas do at the beginning.
Sierra, Hotel, Indio, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
I just found out that shit spells out Shield.
Yes. Yo, are you dead on us?
Listen, it took me. I'll be completely honest. Puff, I hope Puff isn't listening, but Puff has been on my ass for years because it took me a very long time to find out why they named Sudowoodo. This is on brand for me.
Yo, okay? You didn't need to bring this up here. We didn't have to talk about this.
I'm just giving the context so that the people know.
That was like I just want you to know that was a crazy time in his life. Like that was genuinely a time in his life that couldn't have been worse on the internet.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So the Shield shit blew my mind the other day.
So
it's more like 10 years of music, but yeah, no, I get you.
So on the tailgate brawl that I didn't watch on purpose, the Bang Bang Gang won the 200,000, and Juice Robinson started fucking the bag literally. um, QT Marshall and Big Boom AJ, flanked by Aaron Solo, Big Justice, and the Rizzler, defeated Roppongi Vice. Eddie Kingston and Hook defeated the Workhorsemen. And the main event of the Tailgate Brawl was El Sky Team, and they can you shut Gig? Because I know what he thought. He heard the Rizzler and said, "What the fuck are you niggas doing?"
We don't have any other way to describe this team, but the Rizzler is signed to AEW. He is all elite, bro.
So El Sky Team and the Callis family team of Okada, Takeshita, and Hechicero wrestled into the main show and had a great match where the Callis family had jumped Mystico backstage, so he wasn't in the first part of the match. But in the second half, Okada wasn't there either. He was late to the show because, we got a gimmick. So he showed up when the pay-per-view started. And then they had a good rest of the match. But unfortunately, the Callis family lose because Mystico comes back. I don't got nothing to say about this. It just ends up being more tension. I feel bad for Hechicero because Hechicero really wanted to win this belt, win these belts, and he was trying his hardest to get them on the same page. So when Takeshita and Okada face off, Hechicero is actually in the middle, being a genius, by the way, a person who belonged in the middle of the shot here. When Okada flips off Takeshita, Hechicero makes he's a normal person, so he reacts negatively to this because he knows what's going to happen here. They're going to lose. And lose they did. So, to start the show off, we had Pac and Darby Allin. What did you have for this?
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on.
How the fuck did you miss Pac and Darby Allin? Because I don't have much to say about most of the things on this card because, they're kind of just here.
I think it's because when I joined into watching with you guys, it was later. And then when I tried to watch it earlier, I tried to rewatch it. Bro, I don't know if it was DC or if it was AEW, if it was both. Them niggas did a sweep of the website that I used to legally watch the show.
Oh, yeah, no. Feds did a sweep. I was checking the ones. Like, even though I bought this shit, I was like, yeah, I might need to speed through this a little bit. But them shits are all swept. So I was watching the regular shit.
Yeah. I'll let you take this if you have anything. I think, when did I pull up? Can't remember what match. Oh, no, I pulled up for the Casino Gauntlet.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll take the first two.
Yeah, you take the next two. I'll be right back, guys.
Yep. So, Pac and Darby Allin, like I said, the whole point of this match was to showcase to the fans that Darby can actually wrestle and not just be a spot monkey. Which I understand, but I don't need that from Darby. I know it's not for me. It's more for the people that say Darby can't wrestle. Because what doesn't move me about Darby Allin is not the fact that I know he can wrestle. I've seen this before because they've done this before. They've had to do this before with Darby, where they feel the need to try and answer haters and have Darby wrestle, which he's not bad at it. It's just he's like Sabu. He's literally like Sabu, where he can wrestle pretty well, but he enjoys doing the other things more, even though it's to their detriment. So Pac does end up winning with the I believe it's the Brutalizer that he wins with. Darby. Oh no, sorry, it says pinfall here. Yeah, where are my notes, man? Ah, yes, okay. So we have the Brutalizer spot, and then in the Scorpion, when Pac gets locked in the Scorpion Deathlock, he calls for Mr. Yuta. Yuta distracts the referee and brings the bat, and Pac uses the bat and completely murders Darby for 3. And then in the women's 4-way tag team match, I was disinterested in this because I felt that this should have been the semis or the final. Like, there was no reason that this women's tag team tournament was held off for so fucking long. I feel that by the time that Blood and Guts rolled around, we could have been done with the tournament and just, the finals are happening at Full Gear anyway, so people would get time off to recover from Full Gear. But I guess not. I guess instead we want to waste time and do the finals for this tournament on a random show. You know what? That's probably gonna be on the fucking on the whatchamacallit. That's because what next week is what, like December 3rd or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week is December 3rd. So the women's final is probably going to be on the New York shows, because that would only be weeks after. Yeah, it would be on the 20th and the 21st. But I mean, it's just dumb to fucking do that. But anyway, Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa end up winning because they debut their music here, and everybody's that music came on, and they came out, and Memesy said, "Damn, I wonder who's winning this entire tournament. Could it be the niggas that have a whole new entrance theme and routine? No way."
Not definitely not.
Now, see, if Tony is smart, he lets Willow and Harley be the ones to win, because it just makes sense. Like, I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, you would want the big stars to be the people to win the belts." No, no. I don't even fuck about big stars. Make new stars. The reason why AEW
One of them's already.
the reason why AEW is in the fucking okay, cut it out. But the reason why AEW is in the shape that it's in is because y'all don't have nobody to push. Perfect example. If you look at the lineup for the Continental Classic, it's everybody that was on TV the last 7 months minus Osprey and Swerve.
True.
So I don't know, man.
They should have put Nick Wayne in that bitch.
Where is he?
So, but it should have put Nick Wayne. It should put Ace Austin, and then somebody a secret third option. I don't know.
Yes, and secret third option is fucking Blake Christian, just to piss me off.
Oh, whoa!
We haven't seen those guys in a while, and I'm kind of happy. I'm not gonna lie. As fucked up as it is to say, I'm so happy we haven't seen them.
I don't think we've seen them niggas since Philly, right?
Probably.
Go look it up. Well, it's been 3 years in the making. Is next up, get with the program. I'm tired of waiting.
Everybody's tired of waiting. It's not like, and that's the problem with AEW, is that you're allowing WWE to like kind of eclipse you some more by waiting to pull the trigger on these new stars. I don't remember how the Thomas Love Bombs won, because like I said, I was disinterested with this match, not because of who was in it, but more so because of the fact that I think this is a stupid idea.
It exists. Yeah, it's just dumb.
Because what do you mean that only one of these matches is going to be special? So the people on the other side of the bracket, what do? They
just have regular ass tag,
which is what they did. But it's just like, that's kind of fucking dumb, is it not?
Yeah. That should have just been, you honestly, like, you could have just put one or two of the tag matches just on the PPV.
You should have put them both on there if it's not done. And I was saying this before you came in. It either should have been both matches on this card or the finals on this card.
Yeah.
Because when are you going to crown the champions? At World's End?
It has to be World's End.
Nigga, this tournament started long before we even started building to fucking Full Gear.
Yep. And we're going to drag it out.
What the fuck ever, man.
Because this gives us an excuse not to book women's matches. I got don't worry, tag matches on there. Yeah, the fucking
All-Star 8-man, All-Star 10-man.
We got this multi-man women's match, and then we have our ace in the hole, our Mercedes Monet match. So don't worry, as long as we have those, our criteria is filled. And then, back then, it used to be the Tony Storm match, but now she's not champion, so she's in the melting pot with the rest. Nigga.
Melting pot in quotations, nigga. She's not in that pot. Everybody else is in that pot. She is stashed away.
We'll get you some gold.
So, like I said, Thomas Love Bombs end up winning to move on to FTR and Brodito for the AEW Tag Team Championships.
That's fucking fire.
We are fucking back, chat room. We are so back.
What do you mean we're back?
We are so back, nigga. Top guys up, baby. What you mean? Come on now.
That was a good match. Yeah, you think this leads to your guys coming after the tag team title?
Yeah. Them niggas are coming back. Don't worry.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm talking about them old niggas.
Okay. So we sacrificed Bro Dito for some old niggas to come back here.
Absolutely. I'm not. Hey, I'm happy about FTR, nigga. I don't care what happens next.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck what happens next.
You can sack the program, but it's fine. The top guys are. Oh. Yeah. I hope this title reign goes.
Why is Bandito not in the C2? Because Bandito's the Ring of Honor champion.
Also, we gotta give that nigga some rest. I'm so sorry, bro.
No, we don't, because he has to wrestle at Final Battle anyway.
Well, imagine if he had to wrestle Final Battle in the C2.
I guarantee you, they have him wrestling on. If I could get the spoiler for the next 4 weeks of Ring of Honor, nigga.
He better fucking not. They better let that nigga rest up, bro. If I see one more injury scare, I might start crying like deadass.
Deadass, stop.
We need that nigga, bro. I understand he'd be amazing in the C2.
Man,
I'd love to see him make Moxley's life hell, but if he gets hurt, I can't do it anymore.
Them niggas hit Bandito with 2 shatter machines, and that's they had to bury that nigga.
Why they tried to vanquish him, bro?
I was ecstatic when they started hitting him with the hashtag shit. You shitting me,
bro? Oh my god, for niggas that weren't in the Discord, it was, you know how, what PPV was it where it was Mox and Callis, or not Mox, it was Danielson and Callis screaming. Oh, fuck, what was it? Was it not All Out? What fucking pay-per-view was that? Where it was Hangman versus Kyle?
Hangman versus Fletcher all in?
Nah, cause
that was All In.
Was it?
You fucking with me?
Tripping it. All Out.
Whatever one. It's all something, nigga.
I thought it was All Out, but I, for whatever reason, I was like, nah, no way. Well, yeah, you know how Danielson and Callis were essentially doing the fucking Luffy Blackbeard shit whenever Hangman was up. That nigga in the Discord call, that was Guardian of Memes. Watching Bandito try his damnedest to fight off these old ass niggas trying to vanquish him.
Nah, they gave him too much.
Oh my god, they did give him a lot.
They
that
gave
nigga
him
kicked out of.
No,
did he kick out of a Shatter Machine?
Of course he did. That's why I was pissed off. Cause nigga, you know who that killed? That killed Matt Menard. You shitting me? No, sorry, it didn't kill Matt Menard. It killed the other nigga. What's the other nigga? Angelo Parker. Angelo Parker got hit with the Shatter Machine in fucking like March, and we ain't seen him since.
Bro.
Angelo Parker is canonically fucking dead. He didn't move after that match, and he hasn't been seen since.
Oh my goodness, bro! At one point in the match, Brody King hits what's his name? He hits Stokely with a tope suicida. Stokely's down for the rest.
because Stokely overshot it, and I guess didn't want to get completely crushed by him. He barely gets grazed, and has to sound like he was absolutely murdered.
Stokely's a real worker, man. I would have just me myself. I would have just got crushed. I'm gonna make this shit real.
Yeah, till Brody King actually lands on you. Some big nigga, bro.
Me myself. But yeah, there's a lot here. We can't state just how much they wanted Bandito dead. You have to go and watch the match and watch the end of the match specifically.
They hit him with that damn
actually insane
stack power driver that they hit Matt Menard with.
Can you enough with this Matt Menard power scaling, bro?
Son, this shit is so fucking funny. Cause what is this nigga's problem? How is he still
nobody checking for Matt Menard? Bro.
How is he still a prominent like figure on my fucking TV, nigga? This is like a 4th-rate nigga that is like featured in a main event angle.
I guarantee you, right? As soon as they kill Mox, the next person that goes.
Look who has to get killed after Moxley, by the way.
Oh my god! Once Mox is dead, then all hell breaks loose. All just people dying that never died before, bro. Matt Menard start getting killed and shit.
Yeah. They finna hook up a lot of niggas. Whatchamacallit? What's his name? Mike Bailey. Mike Bailey dead as fuck. Nigga, they are gonna rip Mike Bailey in half.
They better not, bro. Man,
Mike
yeah,
Bailey gonna get it, and Kevin Knight just gonna watch it.
Oh my goodness! I'll kill somebody.
This shit is so fucking
Yeah.
funny, man.
FTR vanquishes Brodito. They get their get back from whatever fucking PPV that was, where the Hurt Syndicate didn't want to lose, and they turned that shit into a fucking 3-way tag match.
And dude,
Evil ass shit. So
no, we're gonna talk about fucking Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin.
Are they not up next? I think they're up next. Take a look.
That is up next, yeah.
Hell yes. Yeah.
This shit is fucking ridiculous, bro.
We got this fucking Casino Gauntlet Battle Royale, right? Now, the last week, we spent like 2 different matches figuring out who was about to start off this shit. Because the commentators are hyping it up. Whoever starts it off actually has like a real advantage. Because the Casino Gauntlet can end at any point.
You can win it from 0.
Yes. No, it could be everybody else in the Casino Gauntlet can go get motherfucked if the first person is shitty enough to get pinned by the other nigga. So it's a real advantage you really want to work hard for to try to get, because that shit could actually change your broadcast life, right? So we get the Hurt Syndicate coming out. We got fucking the almighty Bobby Lashley, the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin. We're seeing these 2 niggas go fucking toe-to-toe for the first time in whoever knows how long, if this has ever happened, right? Getting to see these 2 niggas go. And you know what these niggas do? Start locking each other up.
They start grappling.
Locking each other up. They start grappling. They don't do a goddamn thing. And whose music hits? It's not Ricochet's. It's the Demands music. Now, why is it the Demands music? While Ricochet's at the top of the ramp talking shit, here comes fucking Toleona and the nigga whose name is escaping me at the
Bishop
moment
Khan.
right now. Bishop Khan to go fucking jump the fucking Hurt Syndicate. Ricochet has a mic in his hand, beating the fuck out of MVP, and now it's Ricochet in this goddamn ring, right? And it's not just some light, beat down shit, bro. Bishop Khan and Toleona are actually killing these niggas. Like, all of a sudden the power skills flip, and these guys are the strongest niggas ever.
Brother, they run these niggas into the ringside area and they're done for the next 15 minutes.
Nigga, the timer, Ricochet doing a victory lap. The rest of the Demand are leaving because the fucking, security now is like, all right, get the fuck out of here. Timer goes down. Here comes fucking Claudio Castagnoli
to fight rip Ricochet's head off.
That Death Riders music hits and Ricochet's like, what the fuck? Oh, hell no.
Literally fucking why? And then it gets worse because the next person out is Daniel Garcia, so it's double bad for him.
It's the fucking music again, and everybody's just like, there's no fucking way, man. Oh,
Garcia and his shitty little fucking music.
Ricochet is literally getting fucking thrown around by Claudio. Danny comes in and starts beating the fuck out of Ricochet.
Mind you, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley haven't moved yet.
They're still on the floor, by the way. Just keep this. Please keep this in mind. Ricochet starts to get some offense. Music hits. Oh, okay. We're gonna, break. It's Orange Cassidy. Very next person, Wheeler Yuta.
Next person is fucking the Jet, Kevin Knight.
There's this. I don't know if I think it's here, where there's 3 Death Riders and Orange Cassidy in the ring, right? They do the thing that the Death Riders do in the trios, where they start slingshotting each other into the fucking corner to hit whoever the fuck that is with fucking uppercuts and fucking splashes and lariats. And then fucking here comes Ricochet after a certain point, hit his own fucking European uppercut, starts patting the fucking Death Riders like, yeah, let's go team. Claudio hits that nigga with the fucking swiftest uppercut and they start killing that nigga. And then here comes Kevin Knight.
That shit is crazy. Next out is Roddy and Mark Davis.
Syndicate's still on the floor, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Then I believe Speedball comes in, and that's when these niggas want to get up.
Yeah, fuck you, Speedball. Yo, Mark Davis starts hitting shit. I ain't never seen him hit before.
Yes, you have. Mark Davis is the greatest man ever.
No, that's just not true. That's just not true. He hits fucking Kevin Knight with this spike pile driver, I'm pretty sure. Soul spike pile driver. Ricochet tries to hit some shit. Mark Davis catches him into some. I don't fucking know what this is. I don't know what this is. He's literally some shit you can't even pronounce. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it looks fucking awesome.
Oh, you talking about fucking Psycho Driver where he fucking, yeah, okay.
Psycho Driver, fucking Orange Cassidy tries to hit him with a PK, ducks that bullshit, that little ass shit, rolls him up, moves him over, and then he fucking drags him, pulls his legs up, and hits him. I think a fucking spike pile driver. It's just fucking crazy. I've literally never seen him do this shit before.
Awesome, by the way.
It's
because he's been hurt, by the way. The nigga was signed earlier in the year and he was just hurt.
That is true. That is pretty true. That nigga was going nuts. Who's next?
Nigga, what the fuck is... Oh, right. Survival of the Fittest. Oh my god, fuck Blake Christian. God damn it, dude. Yeah, I hope he wins. Fuck, nigga. Not what? No, niggas want to talk shit. Fuck it.
So Kevin Knight and Speedball do this little program of like, I know all your moves because you're my best friend. That's pretty cool. It's alright.
I mean, Bandito losing is a good thing because then he goes back to being on AEW. It doesn't have to be.
Nigga, the next person that comes out is fucking Matt Menard.
God, Matt Menard, and he completely eliminates Garcia from the match.
Hurt Syndicate still on the floor at this point in the match. Still down. So yeah, Matt Menard takes Daniel Garcia just out completely. He's just gone. That's just it. Mark Davis and Claudio Castagnoli stare down, and that's when the Hurt Syndicate are like, you know what? We want back in the match.
Shit is ridiculous.
Fuck, these guys are so dumb, man.
I think shit is just dumb, bro.
And they start beating the fuck out of Ricochet. And then everybody just starts fucking... Everybody's on the outside brawling. Let's see. Orange Cassidy gets all hyped up. He's about to hit some shit. Wheeler Yuta kills him with a fucking psycho knee. Throws Ricochet's ass out. I don't know who told him he thought he was going to fucking win. Kevin Knight hits that nigga with some shit. I don't know if it was a UFO splash or what. Gets his ass. And then he actually hits him with a fucking, like a real life UFO splash. Ricochet comes in, fucking swiftest spirit gun you've ever seen. And he pins fucking Kevin Knight. My fucking first 9/11 of the weekend. But nullified because Ricochet is now the national champion, which means he's probably going to be on the AEW TV list, which is still 9/11.
Yeah, he's going to wrestle on Random Company number 6. Oh, no, sorry. His first defense is on Final Battle.
I guess so.
I think it's still to be determined.
Better be somebody swaggy.
It won't be.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
What do we got next? This is Roddy and fucking my guy John Moxley.
Kyle.
Or no, not Roddy. Fucking Kyle. Sorry. KOR.
Mr. O'Reilly. The Combat Man. This shit is fucking awesome, man. Kyle deserves this. Not what happened in the match, but the match itself and the opportunity and the spotlight. He absolutely deserves this shit. Yo, who keeps talking to Tony Khan on these fucking Twitter lives?
I need to get you in there.
Why?
So you can tell him to put Will on my fucking television.
Why the fuck don't you go in there and ask him about that shit then?
Because I'm gonna get rage baited by one of the motherfucking mouth breathers in there talking shit about anything AEW related. I'm gonna start popping off.
Look what's rage bait to him. Nah, that's fucking funny, man. Look what is rage bait to this nigga. But yeah, Kyle does end up beating Moxley. He ends up getting him to tap out again, all while being covered in a crazy amount of blood in probably one of the more violent matches of the night. Actually, let me not lie. That is probably like third on the Muda scale of violence in the coming matches.
Nigga, this fork has put up numbers this year, bro. What the fuck?
Moxie's the greatest of all time. Nigga, I don't know what to tell you.
That's what I'm just saying, man. You get me.
Come on, man. It's literally unstoppable. Like, the work that he has done, like, don't get me wrong, he had a slow start in the beginning of the year. In the beginning of the year, nobody wanted to fucking see him anymore.
Well, we don't have to talk about that. Well, at the same time, he was running a super terrorist campaign. Like some of the craziest terroristic shit you have ever seen in your life. So it's understandable. Like, he had the fucking men's world title in a fucking briefcase.
That shit was awesome. Like
when you
the fact that the belt
shit
just completely
nice.
disappeared from TV for like 5 months was fucking awesome.
You didn't see it. You the only time you ever saw that shit was in them fucking 3D graphics before the actual match starts. Nobody laid eyes on that shit for months. It's crazy.
That's like ballsy as fuck to like hide your world championship just away for 5 months.
But you have to hold on because you know the payoff is about to be fucking fire.
And it was.
You know the payoff's gonna be good as shit. Don't pull that it was supposed to be bad gimmick. Okay, no. I'm saying the terrorist part of it. Like, Moxley and the Death Riders being terrorists is the intended part of it. Fucking Christian Cage pulling up with that contract and getting that shit snuffed out because of fucking Adam Copeland. Terrible.
I don't know what the fuck the plan was.
Like, I had a lot of fun with that.
Why didn't we let Christian win that in the first fucking place?
I had so much fun with that. That match was ass, but there was something uniquely satisfying to my brain whenever Moxley hit that fucking bulldog choke, and I know the match was over. It was so
choking the life out of that poor fucking guy.
That's why the Swerve match was ass, and I'll say it's ass because the Young Bucks coming back and ruining everything does nothing.
EVP gimmick.
It did nothing for anybody. It did absolutely fucking nothing for anybody.
Nah, you don't fuck with the EVPs, man. Come on, bro.
No, because why did you even show up to kill? Oh, I mean, there was probably lore between them and Swerve, but like, get the fuck out of here, man. I didn't even get to fucking. Cause you remember me after Moxley won that match, I started talking shit. Do you know how much more shit I could have talked if Moxley just won by fucking bulldog choking that nigga? Oh my god!
He was keeping the rent low.
All them niggas were fucking Swerve's. Get that shit out.
Niggas were doing that shit all night.
All fucking day. Evil had them niggas, bro. You would have thought. Oh my god, you would have thought Mark Phillips himself was wrestling John Moxley. How many niggas were turned up for some fucking Swerve Strickland? That shit was crazy. Had to get him the fuck out of here. However, now that eventually that nigga had to drop the title because Mox FC, we don't do super duper long title reigns. We only do calm little 200 days. You know what I'm saying?
Calm 200 days.
Something light. So when he starts losing, right? You gotta call into question. This guy's gotten out of everything. How could he have fucking lost to Swerve? How could he have lost to Hangman? He gets his rematch. We're gonna give Hangman that W to legitimize him, right? And then he's gonna keep losing. And guess what? Because this guy is fucking diamond on the mic, I'm not gonna make him look like no bitch. The only niggas that lose aura to don't tap out chance actually deserve it, except for fucking Gunther. But that guy's got himself back up by fucking defeating black people in a tournament, so it's okay.
Yo, come on.
Matt Menard bleed. Who is the Matt? I gotta open this fucking Twitter link. Oh, hell no. Yo, so Kyle O'Reilly, right? Crimson Mask in the fucking blood and guts. Guess what? I'ma still get Mox to top. Full Gear is just me and him, and I guess Marina Shafir on the outside. It don't matter. Crimson Mask, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna whoop this nigga's ass. And by golly, did he fucking get that guy?
It was fucking awesome, man. Like just go watch it, man. Like that's the problem with AEW. Reviewing it, we can't do it no fucking justice. This match, the Kyle Fletcher match, and the Hangman match, even though it wasn't that great, it was more so just a spectacle of how much one man can fucking bleed profusely. These are all matches that you need to see to fucking believe.
Like, yeah, the one thing that I do like that I think has like a funny parallel in the Fed between Moxie and Gunther, which I just realized that those two niggas are my demons, Moxie more than Gunther. But they're running the same storyline, but the way that it's being booked is way better over here than it is over there. Because you could make the argument that like Gunther's Achilles heel is the fact that he can't really take submissions, which is what they tried to bring as a story for him. But with this Mox thing, it's and I fuck with Jay, but it's being way better wrestled by Kyle O'Reilly. And Mascara Dorada also tried that shit too, the same way that Mello tried to hit Gunther with a sleeper, like fucking he tried to hit him like fucking 4 times with a sleeper on Monday, spoilers. But Kyle O'Reilly, it doesn't you get out of one fucking submission hold, he's going to hit you with 5 more in 6 seconds. It's fucking crazy.
And that's
how
what's
good that guy
brilliant
is.
about Kyle as a thing, and that's the brilliance of John Moxley as well. Moxley's whole thing, like it's not necessarily an Achilles heel. It's more so that Moxley doesn't have one. That's the problem with this nigga. That's why this nigga is such a freak. Is that he doesn't have an
Yeah.
Achilles heel. The only reason that he has tapped out to Kyle twice, or not even, the only reason that he's having these problems now is because he has no confidence. This nigga has lost his confidence. He's lost his spark, and he's battling with that. That's why he cuts these these rambly promos as of late, where he's trying to remind himself who he is. And that's what's happening here. That's why he's struggling with people that he shouldn't. Like, don't get me wrong, Mascara Dorada is a great wrestler, and they say that he could beat anyone on any day of the week. That nigga not beating no John Moxley. Like, if we talk on the power scale, Moxley is up there. Like, niggas cannot beat John Moxley. Niggas don't just beat John Moxley. You seen what Hangman had to do to beat that nigga.
Yep.
Niggas don't just beat John Moxley, bro. I'm not gonna bring up that Darby shit because I hate that shit. I hate that fish tank. I hate that bat. I hate Sting.
Listen, man.
Nigga, I hate Sting.
For whatever reason, they wanted to run fucking Moxley and Darby like 6 times. We only asked for it once, man. I don't need this.
I didn't ask for it, period. They wanted to fucking see Darby Allin, nigga.
You have to run it once because them niggas had that nigga tied up in the corner and duct tape.
They did hog tie that fucking guy too. Then they threw him down the stairs, and this is how it started. They threw him down fucking stairs.
They threw him down the stairs, and then he went to go climb Mount Everest to find himself.
They dragged him up behind the back of they fucking pickup or whatever the fuck. What happened to the pickup? Why did they ditch the pickup?
Because Darby took that shit and killed Gabe Kidd with it.
They need to retcon that.
He's dead.
I'm so dead. They need to retcon Gabe Kidd out of AEW canon.
He's fucking dead. They should, but they're not going to.
This shit is fucking ridiculous. So next
up, Kyle O'Reilly match, good.
Go watch it, man. Same thing with this next one. Mark Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher.
Good God.
It was a barn burner. We had screwdrivers, we had tacks, we had tables, we had a screwdriver. Kyle teased hitting the fucking corner brainbuster on a screwdriver. If he had done that, the entire internet would have exploded.
Yeah.
Even if it was like a gimmicked, like the fucking false knife that's used in film. Even if it was that, like they had done the fucking switcheroo, the internet would have been. Oh my god, niggas would have been so fucking annoying.
Nigga, I would have jumped out of my chair, hooting and hollering. Hey, Doug.
You shitting me? But I know they knew better, because not only is it just not safe and you could just fucking kill that guy, but for the reception as well, you just had to give that one up.
Yeah. Nigga, this match is 2 niggas that have had like their greatest. I don't know about Mark Briscoe because I haven't been tapped in long, as we know. But this year for Kyle Fletcher, holy shit, bro.
Yeah, no. This year is absolutely his coming out year.
Also has been holy shit. So this match being as good as it was, despite it being like Mark versus Kyle fucking 5 or 6, this shit was also good as fuck. The finish, actually, you have no idea which way it could have gone. which is fucking awesome for the stipulation that this match had, which was fucking what? Title versus you joining my fuck ass family.
Yeah.
Like good as fuck that this is one of those fucking very much earned. Uh, we are going to hit you with a near fall every 20 seconds for the next 2 minutes. Like this shit was fucking crazy.
Well, I just keep saying it. You have to check this shit out. We can't do this shit justice.
So fucking good. Thumbtacks, barbed wire, nigga chairs. It has every has all the shit you mark ass niggas want in a match. Let me fucking tell you.
So I mean, Mark Briscoe
Good
does
God.
end up winning. He ends up hitting the J Driller, which nobody, and I mean nobody, kicks out of.
Niggas better not.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ones we have to keep protected. I'm not gonna lie.
Like at most, we're gonna hit you with two. But if you get hit with that second one, you have to be dead.
I'm not hitting you with two. Because the way you get spiked, like your head, there is no safety on that move. In quotations, you just gotta die, bro.
That is true.
The impact on your head and neck, you just gotta die. That should just reset your fucking brain.
Nigga, that brain buster on the on that chair.
Nigga, what do you mean Sammy is the polar bear? Blake Christian is in this picture. What the hey? What the fuck?
That's our fucking Osprey substitute, man.
How is
Osprey
Sammy
and
Guevara the polar bear when Blake Christian is on the graphic?
niggas like yo, you know how I think I said this too when I first watched my Blake Christian match. The way that niggas talk about Osprey is definitely how they should be talking about fucking Blake Christian, bro.
That's the point. No, that was crazy. Let's just move the fuck on, man. What was that? Yeah, Mark Briscoe, new champion. Right after they, not right after, but backstage, they did give him a new silver TNT title. So that is like what the sixth variation of this belt.
Fire.
Because we had Miro. It's probably like we had the original one, which was like unfinished, and they used it anyway. Then we had I think Cody had a special one. I mean, might have. I'm not sure. I do remember the Scorpio Sky one, like we talked about. The Miro one, the Jack Perry one that nobody ever saw because he barely ever defended the belt. I like the Jack Perry one, little black metal shit or the gunmetal shit. That shit was cool. But yeah, I mean, Mark Briscoe gets a new belt, even though they had Kyle sprint to 8 defenses and didn't give him a new belt. And this was all building to a Mark Briscoe title win, which, like I said, I have no issue with. But niggas are fair to say that it's kind of crazy that Mark Briscoe won the belt and got a whole new fucking strap or a whole new title, and niggas couldn't even get a pink strap for this fucking belt.
Fuck no, we'll get a pink strap on the fucking something else. Though. I have no idea.
No, go ahead and say it. You was about to say a world title when he win it, yeah?
Actually, wait. Well, we can save it for Wednesday, but hey, if he wins that C2, hey.
He's not winning that.
We'll see.
We know who's winning it. Niggas in the tournament for a reason. They're in different blocks for a reason.
Next match.
I'm just saying. They're in different blocks in this tournament for a fucking reason. We can skip over this trios match. This fucking Josh Alexander and the Bucks ended up beating Kenny and Jurassic Express, and then post match, the Bucks do not join the Callis family. They end up joining back with Kenny Omega to become the Elite. They embrace. Everybody's happy. And if you go look on the internet, niggas saying that we do not need Elite lore in 2025 going into 2026, and they're correct. It's time to let it go. Leave the memories alone. You niggas are almost out of the business. Let it go. Now, I know that this is probably going to end up being Kenny's last hurrah over the next 12 months, but we can leave the memories alone. Especially when it comes to, like, Elite TV. Because these niggas have been using being the Elite for a while now, since they've been broke. In kayfabe, obviously. So, I think it's time to let this go. I think we all need to transition into roles that suit us. Instead of being on pay-per-view for no fucking reason in a 6-man tag that means nothing in the grand scheme of things. This could have ended Dynamite this week. It could have ended Dynamite last week, but the fact that it's on pay-per-view instead of instead of just doing the women's tournament on pay-per-view is fucking hilarious.
You know how I get. Also, Newark, New Jersey was not fucking with women on this day.
They were tired, bro.
Oh,
Obviously they are notoriously bad with the women's matches. They were fucking tired, bro. Because look at it. O'Reilly, Briscoe, and they had the Bucks. They're tired, bro. Also, you forced them to watch fucking that shit in the front of the fucking card on the tailgate. I just don't think we needed a tailgate. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, look at these
we
matches.
might need to abolish that shit.
Look. I think the tailgate should just go back to being like 1-2 matches.
Yeah, we don't need all you niggas on here.
Like the tailgate shit is just so garbage. Cause look at this. It's the fucking Fatal 4-Way tag match. Bang Bang Gang, the Acclaimed in quotations, Bill and Keith, the Outrunners. Like, ew, man. AJ and QT Marshall versus Roppongi Vice, Kingston and Hook and the Workhorsemen. Like, the 3 out of 4 of these pre-show matches are fucking dog shit. Not dog shit in the sense of in ring, but dog shit in the sense of I don't need them compared to what the main event of the thing was.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it with the HBO Max pay-per-view deal and needing to do that, but like, if that's the case, then we got to be better about pacing, right? Like, if we look back, the Gauntlet match definitely needed the time that it got because it's a Gauntlet match. FTR's time was fine. I think Darby and Pac could have been shorter, if not on the card at all. I think that the 6-man didn't need to be on the card at all. And I mean, you can also argue that the Fatal 4-Way match should have been something else. Especially for the time that I got. It was only 13 minutes or so. You could have put anything else. You could have split it in half. You could have did a bunch of things. It's just about, being normal, man. Like, why the fuck can't we just be normal? Yeah, Pac and Darby, the L Sky team thing, those could have been that could have been the whatchamacallit, the pre-show. Those 2 matches right there, and then you lead into the thing. But it's also the way that the matches are on the card. Cause like it doesn't ramp up. You go from Pac and Darby to a 4-way nobody asked for, and not even the people in the match, to FTR, to the damn Casino Gauntlet. The Casino Gauntlet probably should have started the fucking match or started the show off. Hell, either the Casino Gauntlet, the Elite Trios match, or the AEW the Statlander Monet match probably should have been in the front. I would rather Statlander and Monet because then they can fucking have their great match in front of a crowd that's awake. Especially since you put the trios match at the back of the card anyway. But I don't know.
I have no idea why the fuck you did that. Fucking trios match that means nothing. It's like middle of the card.
Middle of the card, beginning of the card, like this pacing is just weird. Also, putting 2 death matches, in quotations, death matches, back to back. Stop doing that. Because you gave the people Kyle O'Reilly and Moxley, then back to back with Briscoe and Fletcher. Nigga, it don't matter what comes next after that. The show's over. I've seen 2 of the most violent matches in human history.
Don't worry, we got a third at the end.
Yeah, right. So, Monet and Statlander, what you got?
Nigga. Bro. Resetta's Monet might be the greatest of all time, bro.
That's the argument, yeah.
Like, legitimately, I can't. Well, for starters, like, that Athena match that they had on, what was that, Dynamite? That shit's still rent free in my fucking brain. For this year, that is probably going up there.
Yeah, and imagine not wanting to move her up at all. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, man, we gotta.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like we're waiting to move her up for whatever fucking reason. I couldn't tell you what.
I think any reason I could give you is fucking bullshit. But
absolutely.
easily one of my favorite matches of the year, and Mercedes hasn't slowed down at all. Like, yeah, her matches since then haven't been as good as that one, but they definitely haven't been like markedly worse. Like, I like all of her matches, like everything she's done this year is fucking great.
Wait,
So, fucking Statlander on the outside, fucking selling a shoulder injury, you know, she verbally tells the ref, "Yeah, I can do it." Mercedes hears this, nigga, hold this fucking meteor to the outside. Like, what, nigga?
wait. Not to interrupt you, but I started looking at Final Battle because I wanted to see if they had announced anything for Ricochet. That's not announced, but Commander is pulling double duty.
Huh?
Commander is listed against Lee Moriarty on this card, while also
Right?
being listed for the Survival of the Fittest match. Is this incorrect? Hello?
Same double duty, same night is nasty as fuck.
Well, I'm not understanding why the fuck did he forget that he made this fucking match? Where did this Lee Moriarty Commander match even come from? Because this was one of the first matches on this card. Is this fake?
That nigga's pulling double duty, gang. It's over.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? All right, but yeah, we were talking about Mercedes and Stat.
Yeah. Sorry, these stupid fucking tweets that come across my timeline, man. Yeah, Statlander tells the ref, "Yeah, what does fucking Mercedes do? Fucking meteor, hold this meteor to the outside, bitch ass nigga." What the fuck? That's my fucking CEO, man. I think the only thing I didn't like in this match, I think it's only because New Jersey was not fucking with it. Because them niggas were fucking tired. All right, you niggas live in New Jersey. You have nothing else to do. Enjoy some fucking good graps when you get it, bitch ass
Yo,
niggas.
rave.
When
Come
the
get
when the
this nigga.
CEO decides to 10 suplexes in a row, you're gonna get hype and you're gonna count every fucking suplex, nigga. What the fuck?
I'm not doing that. I'm not
Niggas
going with
pissed
you.
me off. You better.
No way.
Did we get Mercedes at Dynasty or no?
I don't remember, man. Don't ask me. We all know my fucking brain is bad. Don't add probably, right? TNT or
Sure.
TBS title?
It must have been somebody really shit if we didn't remember. Hold on.
I got
See,
it.
I'm gonna be
You
bullshitting.
continue. I got it here.
I was I'm not gonna say
Oh
that name out loud.
damn. Oh man.
Oh god. Okay, so despite I don't know if this was like a real I fucked my arm up or I wanted like a story for this match, but Chris Statlander, despite whatever's going on, whether she wanted to tell a story or not, nigga, she is a fucking true blue worker. Cause you got me, right? I got. But also like, nigga, fucking Mercedes goes for like a dive on the outside. That catches her, turns the shit into a fucking blue thunder bomb. Nigga, turn me the fuck up, man. What the
Turn
fuck?
my shit up. Come on now.
We don't need no fucking stipulation. I'm just gonna whoop your fucking ass, man. Damn
Play too
it.
much.
Nigga, Mercedes put Statlander in some kind of fucking submission. I've genuinely never seen this shit before. I can't fucking pronounce it. But nigga, the way that the both of them are working it, you would have thought this shit is fucking the first armbar I've ever seen before. It's such a good match. This was good as fuck. Obviously, these two have a lot of history, I believe. And I think this is it's not even title for a title, it's just straight up for the Women's World Championship. But like, nigga, this shit is fucking awesome. This is a great fucking match. And I think this is what? Mercedes' second pay-per-view loss in a row?
Yes. Only two
So
people have beaten her in singles competition.
yeah, she ain't get pinned in that other one, but
Yo, stop doing that sunset bomb in the corner. Don't piss me off.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely want to say that too. Yeah, you gotta cut that shit out.
Stop, alright?
Cut it out. No,
I'm not gonna keep telling y'all. Stop.
No, hell no.
Yo, the seatbelt being part of a stats moveset now.
And then she didn't join them niggas. She's so beast, bro.
She's such a fucking jerk. Just come home already, yo.
We know who she's married to. Yeah, once that contract runs out, she's all elite, brother.
Yeah, so anyway.
You're gonna have to find her a new name, bro.
Yeah, so anyway. You talking crazy.
She about to be Bailey with an I instead of that first Y, bro.
Shut the fuck up, man.
But no, this match was good, man. It's a shame because it's like, and I feel like people have had this conversation. I think we might have this conversation too. But it does feel like the matches on AEW are good, but it overall feels like people are having AEW PPV fatigue because these pay-per-views are long as fuck.
Yeah, it's a debate that we've been having since 2022.
Okay.
Not even 2021, actually.
Yeah, they do need to cut down on a couple of these, you know?
I agree that they can run long, but I mean, like, if it calls for it, I like having these roughly 10 to 12 match cards because it's something to watch. Like, we're in an era of WWE now that I was talking about where it's like these are attractions. They're treating this shit like boxing. You get your 4 big matches and then there's a bunch of downtime in between. Like you know how boxing is. Nobody niggas you don't really watch the undercard unless you got tickets there live. Like niggas is not running to watch no undercard or no boxing or UFC show unless you're really like a fan.
Yeah.
But you know, when the main card actually starts, it's about like four matches or so. So I don't know. Actually, let me see. What UFC are we on?
Off the top of my head, I feel like
UFC
270 something.
321.
I'm a liar.
Like
wow.
shit, yeah. Right? They have a bunch of I think 322 is the one that's coming up because this one. Oh no, that one happened. Okay, cool. So yeah, main card had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, main card has fucking 5 matches on any given UFC show. So it makes sense. It makes sense why we're trapped to 5 and 4 and all of that. So, I mean, we're stuck now. Like we're genuinely just stuck with this shit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Main card is always 5 for UFC shows. So that's to they're gonna sell you a dream, and that's why we're getting 4 or 5 match cards is because of UFC. Because it's been turned from wrestling to sports entertainment again. Like this is the new era of sports entertainment. And that's what I was talking about earlier where like to give Vince some sort of credit even if it was going to be a bullshit 12 card pay-per-view, you at least got to see people. And that's like his only redeeming quality as a booker. Is that
because you got to give people the opportunity.
Is that he will give you something to watch. Like we complained about WrestleMania. What was that? The Hardys WrestleMania came back. That was like a 7-hour WrestleMania. They just started like 4 o'clock, ended at like 11.
That's fire.
WrestleMania was like 30, 33 or whatever.
Nigga, if I'm paying for that shit, better be 7 hours long. What the fuck?
What was that? 35, I think was a Hardys one.
It at least has to run longer than a Marvel movie. Marvel movie in like a fucking streaming episode, nigga. You can't give me no fucking short pay-per-view, crazy.
Was that 2018? What was the WrestleMania that the Hardys came back at? Was it? Let me see. No, it had to have been earlier than that because Matt Hardy is here already. They're doing the Woken Hardys thing. Was it this one? Okay, yeah. So WrestleMania 33 was the Hardys. And that card had how many people on it? That card had 13 matches on it, 3 on the pre-show. Oh my god, this is a time capsule of people.
Let's take a look, bro.
So on the pre-show, we had Pac versus Austin Aries.
Okay.
Mojo Rawley won the Battle Royal for the Andre Trophy. Moxley defeated Baron Corbin to retain his Intercontinental Championship. And the
Okay.
first match on this card is a 20-minute match between AJ Styles and Shane McMahon.
Okay.
Second match was Kevin Owens beating Chris Jericho for the United States Championship in 16 minutes.
Okay.
Bayley defended the Raw Women's Championship against Charlotte, Nia, and Mercedes Moné in 12 minutes
Okay, hold on.
45.
Some hoops right there.
And the Hardys were a mystery team against the OC, the Bar, and Enzo and Cass. The Bar being Sheamus and Cesaro.
Okay.
Oh no, that was this WrestleMania. John Cena and Nikki Bella defeated The Miz and Maurice by pinfall.
Nice.
Seth Rollins defeated Triple H in 25 minutes.
Damn. Okay, I still got it. Hey.
Randy defeated Bray Wyatt in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar defeated Goldberg for the Universal Championship in 4 minutes.
Okay.
This comes off of you want to know how fucking bleak it was looking, brother? Goldberg comes back. He kills Kevin for the Universal title. Then it builds to this so they can do WrestleMania 20 all over again. Because these niggas phoned in WrestleMania 20 and completely just made a mess of everything. The fans knew
that's the main event, right?
No, it wasn't. The fans knew that they were leaving. They were mad that the fans started booing them for leaving. So they had the shittiest match humanly possible. So it lives on in infamy. So this was kind of like their way to rectify it. In the co-main event, Naomi defeated Alexa Bliss, who was the champion, Becky Lynch, Carmella, Mickie James, and Natalya to win the SmackDown Women's Championship in 5 minutes 35 seconds.
Yikes.
Yo, what? Nah, that's crazy. Roman Reigns defeated The Undertaker in the main event of WrestleMania in 23 minutes. The Undertaker, by the way. This match was so fucking bad, nigga. This match was just long and shit. This shit was fucking garbage, man.
Can't win them all, gang.
But yeah, I mean, like that WrestleMania was forever, and I remember it starting like super early, and then going super late, and it still had the nerve to have like crazy downtime. Wow, 2017 was super fucking bleak. Good lord. Wow, that was fucking horrible. Now I think about it.
Thank God I came back when I did, because
yeah, you came back at a really, 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 really good time. Like, you came back during the wrestling renaissance, so salute to you.
I know how to pick them, bro.
Let's go with that.
Except for favorites. But what's the next match? What were we talking about? The fuck?
We were talking about the women's match. No, because we were talking about pacing because of would you rather that than the 5 match cards we have now? Yes, that was my whole point when I went off on the tangent. Was that I would prefer the jam-packed cards to the 5 match weight rooms. Because WWE will give me a shitty match and then make me wait 10 minutes between matches. 10 to 20 minutes. Like every WWE pay-per-view, we tally up the downtime to the match times. And every time it's like 2 hours of pay-per-view and an hour and like 45 minutes of commercial. Like, how the fuck is that possible? This shit is actually ridiculous. And it's gonna happen again this Saturday. It's gonna be an hour of downtime and then like 2 to 3 hours of show. Which is it's just nonsensical. You can't live like that. But in our main event, Samoa Joe and Hangman Page for the AEW Championship. This was so we have to stop doing cage matches. We need to take a break from cage matches.
Yeah. Yep.
Cage matches are done. You niggas have murdered and you have taken this dip behind the shed and shot it dead. And you keep parading it around like it's normal. Every cage match that we have, it doesn't matter what type of fucking cage it is. You niggas lock this fucking door and somebody shows up with bolt cutters.
Yep.
Why the fuck? What is the point of locking the fucking door if they're just gonna open the fucking door again?
I also feel because the thing is too, Hangman said he was like, "Yo, keep the fucking ops at home, keep this nigga at home, keep that nigga at home. We're doing a steel cage match, and them niggas show up anyway."
Like,
Like,
and I
why not just
and
like,
and even if you don't like cut the door open, showing up at ringside is just dumb. When y'all like try to throw shit over the fucking top of the cage, it's just dumb, bro.
yeah,
Just leave the fucking cage alone. If it's gonna be in a cage match, let it be in a cage match. That shit is so whack to me. But I mean, we did end up having the neat spot where they were like, "Oh, how's Hangman gonna hit the buckshot?" Niggas open the door and he hits it from the open door. Stupid ass shit. Maybe just don't use the buckshot. Maybe. Or better yet, you use the fucking blood and gut style cage that you had that has the
yeah.
fucking platform. But I mean, this was a violent match. I don't even remember how Joe got opened up. What did they do to him?
He literally just got thrown into the cage, and
Nah, nigga, because he's got a fucking dent in his forehead.
there must have been like a loose wire or something.
Because
But
because I don't even remember.
it was
That looked crazy.
it was dead ass just he got thrown into the cage, and then camera cuts him next time his spin.
That's awesome.
The hard way, nigga.
We fought with the hard way. But I mean, yeah, so we pop open the cage eventually. The ops are all here. They're getting laid out. I forgot who comes to the fucking what
Shibata first.
Shibata comes in, and I forgot what happens to him, but the point is
Eddie pulls him down. They start to scrap. I think Shibata drops the title. Or no, Shibata goes to get the title, then starts to climb the thing. Eddie pulls up. Eddie gets him down from there. Then Hobbs pulls up and opens the fucking thing up.
yeah, he rips the
Gets
lock
the
off. I
title.
remember that.
Yeah. Hangman starts whooping his ass. Hangman throws him into the fucking cage the hard way. And then that's when shit starts to get evil. Fucking ref bump. Everybody should know what time it is as soon as that shit
A
starts.
fucking ref bump in a cage match, bro.
Oh man.
How the fuck is this like this is not real life? You can't in good faith tell me that this is real.
Nigga, Excalibur starts counting with the crowd. Talking about some 1, 2, 3. Oh, like bro, you can see the ref dead in there. What are you doing? So then, right, here comes little ass Hook. Right, pulls up, starts rousing the ref. Hey, get up! You gotta get up. Fucking at the end of Thriller, when Michael Jackson turns and looks at the camera, his eyes are all yellow and evil. That's what Hook does right then and there. After he does that, he grabs that title. He flashes that little look. Fucking smashes Hangman over the head with the title.
It lays the
Everybody's
belt
like, "Oh
out.
my god!" Fucking lays the belt out. Fucking rips his goddamn hoodie off. The ops never lacking. Like, all right, bro.
The ops t-shirt. Joe hits the fucking muscle buster on the
Okay.
title. And we are in a post Hangman as champion world. And everybody and their
Yeah.
mother is upset. Like you have the vocal minority that's very happy that Joe is getting another reign because Joe is a compelling character and a great wrestler. And then you have the vocal majority that's just like, why the fuck did Hangman lose to Hook? Like, the funny part is nobody's mad about Joe winning. Niggas are mad about how he won and what it means for Hangman.
Yeah.
Niggas are mad about Hook and they're mad about the fact that Hangman's reign thus far has been fucking boring. Like, outside of Kyle Fletcher, it's been very boring. And I can't blame them for that. That's a completely fair assessment. And
Yeah,
but the crowd that was saying, "Oh well, we don't need 400-day reigns," niggas, listen.
there's a difference, bro. I feel like if you're gonna have a short reign, you have to acknowledge that it's a short reign. It's just all right. I'm gonna put heaters in here. Like that's why you can. That's why midway through, Kyle Fletcher's just there because it's like, yeah, Kyle's not gonna win, but I want a really good match for my fucking world champion.
And that's what Joe was like. That's what we thought Joe was gonna be. We thought Joe
Yeah.
was like, me personally. I thought Joe was gonna be a stopgap just to get over the fucking winner.
Yeah.
We were going to do what the fuck was the last pay per view? What was the last thing they did? Where he defended the belt against Joe the first time. What fucking
Wrestle
show was
Dream.
that? Yeah, Wrestle Dream, Full Gear, and World's End, and then we're done. Joe goes off to do what the fuck ever with the ops.
Yeah.
And then we restart for the year at whatever the fucking New Year Bash or whatever the fuck that shit is called. We have another title match, and then at Revolution, maybe we see what the fuck we have going on. Maybe MJF comes back, and then you pivot into MJF.
Fuck no.
I don't fucking know. Niggas just reminded me that MJF still has that fucking contract, the damn Money in the Bank contract.
Does he?
Yeah, because you remember he faked out Hangman. Oh my god,
yeah,
that was the first person he dealt with.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure that match was good. So
No, it was, but it had MJF hijinks in it. That was the problem.
Okay, yeah, it was a fucking ref bump. Okay, yeah, I remember. Match was good, and then the ending was just like, all right, why did I waste my time?
Yeah, like most MJF matches. Yeah, but he has. I wonder if they're gonna forget that he has to announce in advance when he's using his contract because he cheated.
God, they should have just kept it. He got rage baited, bro. It would have been so much funnier.
Yeah, it makes sense. But now
I think it would also like really play into what he's doing right now, which is whatever stupid Zen bullshit that he's doing, where he's fucking under a waterfall, trying to get himself under control.
Mark Briscoe ruined his life, even though he ruined Mark Briscoe's life.
Yeah,
losing to Mark Briscoe ruined his life.
What do I know? Fucking MJF, man, whatever. So
nigga, this shit is so fucking funny. Hangman held this shit for 3 months and had nothing to show for it. He had MJF at Forbidden Door. He had Fletcher at All Out. Lee Moriarty on Dynamite, and then he loses to fucking, or no, sorry, he beat Samoa Joe at Wrestle Dream and then lost.
Yeah, if I was the Hangman fan, I'd be pissed off too. Cause what the fuck, man? What the fuck is happening?
Nigga, this shit is so fucking funny. I have to fucking feel bad because it's funny.
Nigga, have Kenny and Hangman wrestled before? I mean,
yes.
They definitely have. But like on
for the belt, yes. No, we've had multiple ones, yeah.
Okay, never mind. I guess we can't reheat that.
I mean, they're also both good guys, so I don't know what you're trying to reheat here, but
I mean, I feel like you just gotta throw a heavy hitter then. You can't just like MJF, yeah, it's a heavy hitter. Fletcher, a heavy hitter in the making. He's essentially a heavy hitter now. Fucking Moriarty, fine. Joe twice is fine. You throw in like 1 or 2 more defenses, I think we're solid. Like 1 or 2 like really good defenses, I think we're solid, man.
Yeah, just so you know, they had the lore matches. We're at Full Gear 2020 in the AEW World Title Eliminator Tournament Final. Kenny beat Hangman. And then this leads to Kenny winning the belt, and Kenny, Callis getting in Kenny's ear, and then the Elite turning full fucking evil, and then at Full Gear the following year, Hangman finishes the story, and he beats Kenny for the belt, and then CM Punk happened. Hold on, this Full Gear 21 card is fucking funny. Darby and Max open the show. The Lucha Brothers defended their title against FTR. Danielson beat Miro by decision. Let's see. Christian Cage and Jurassic Express defeats the Super Clique, which is Adam Cole and the Young Bucks. Cody and Pac defeated Andrade and Malachi Black.
Look who's fucking tagging, man.
Britt Baker defeats Ty Mello. Punk beat Eddie Kingston. Oh, God. Then we had Jericho's group versus the Inner Circle.
Yay.
Jericho's group versus America's Top Team.
So he takes it out on Hangman. Well, I would be upset too, however. You can't take it out on the guy that saved your company from fucking infinite darkness this year. Can't do that.
Yeah, you can, because he's Teflon. That's why we do what we do to Hangman.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, no,
Personally.
because you have some fucking sense. I'm just saying in general. But yeah, I mean that's full gear. We have a new champion. We have new champions across the board, and it's looking bleak for certain people's enjoyments of this fucking Moxley's in hell, Fletcher's in hell, Hangman's in hell. Like this is certainly some decisions. I don't know, man.
So after Joe wins, the fucking Ops Dojo, which suddenly exists, all these fucking putties come
The
out.
fucking
They
putty
come to
patrollers.
celebrate.
I called them Foot Clan soldiers. The fucking
That makes sense. That nigga is the shredder. Fuck it.
fucking super shredder. The fucking Shibata and Hobbs
Fucking
are fucking Bebop and Rocksteady.
Jesus Christ. The fucking putties pull up. The lights go out. AEW PPV classic, man. Class. If the Fed has a fucking Samoan hoodie, AEW loves those fucking
Lights
lights
out.
going out, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
AEW and the lights out is a fucking match made in hell. It's like ECW.
the lights go out, and all you hear is this fucking song. Or no, wait. I think it's Who's House, and then you hear the fucking song,
You hear
and
Whose
everybody's
House,
just like,
everybody
"What
pops, and then you hear the shittiest song you've ever fucking
the
heard.
fuck is this?"
Nigga, I'm sorry. Does this say Joe Hendry and Jeff Hardy performing a rendition of My Sacrifice by Creed on TNA?
Hell yeah, man! Let's go TV deal, man.
What the fuck ever, man.
This is what the people want to see. Um, you get this fuck ass song, and then they do this admittedly very cool thing where niggas fucking zoom in, or not zoom in. The fucking Steadicam guy runs up to Nana, says, "We're in the money now." The fucking spotlight comes down on this nigga. His shirt, his fucking the shit he got on his head, all that shit is dancing. We're in the money now. He got his little cup. Oh
Yeah, cause
my
this nigga is
god.
fat as fuck. He's never hungry again, bro.
Changed my broke ass life, swerve. Nigga, when the fucking camera cuts back to Joe and his nigga is drenched head to toe in
Yeah,
blood.
Joe has not stopped bleeding since his head has been opened up. By the way, like that.
Shit
That's what we're neglecting to
crazy.
tell you. Joe has not stopped bleeding.
He looks crazy, man.
This shit is fucking insane.
The worst part of the song is that at the start it just sounds like a slowed down big press and then turns to ass. Yeah, he gotta change this shit back, bro. It might be his song, like he might be on the shit. I'm sorry, brother. You gotta change it back.
No, because you had a forever theme. Like
It don't matter
even
what
though
you
Big
are.
Pressure is
Face,
like the most
heel,
nonsensical fucking song ever, you absolutely had a forever theme.
both are his.
Yeah, no, this is his shit.
You gotta change that back, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I think it's just dumb to have a forever theme like that and then to change it. Why would you do that?
Like, you can only change some shit when you know for sure you got a heater waiting in the tuck.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Becky
Not no
and
here.
changing the shit to the fucking Wonder Years song. That song is awesome.
Fucking Punk going from This Fire Burns to
A
Cult
theme
of
he didn't want
Personality.
to a theme he wants. Yeah.
You greedy bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Okay. I think it's fucking funny. Nah, nigga, it is funny that Orton wanted the Kill Switch Engage song and they told him no. So he ends up with this fucking Rev Theory song and has held it forever.
Also a greedy bitch. Like, what the fuck, man?
He had good ones. The fucking Burning My Light. Nigga, if he had gone from Burning My Light to Kill Switch Engage, that nigga would have been more good than he already is.
Oh my god.
This nigga had nothing but good songs. What the? Yeah, you niggas is greedy. You niggas never had a shitter.
Greedy as fuck, bro.
Like, you niggas never had an actual shitter. Punk debuted
Okay.
with this Fire Burns, by the way.
That song is still so fucking good.
That shit is awesome.
It's just a shame, like the greatest song ever follows it up. So
Yeah, right? So
like
we'll never get
only
it
a
again.
certain only a certain degree of people are gonna like really pop for it when they hear it.
Nigga, when they played that promo at WrestleMania, I had to internalize my fucking screaming and yelling. Cause I wasn't at the crib. I was out with the niggas. So I was like,
Yo,
oh,
man, nah, I would have
I was
stood
in
up,
enemy
walked around.
territory, nigga.
I would have sing that whole bit. I don't care if there are freaking fans and fucking cinema fans around. You gonna listen to this Fire Burns, bitch?
Nah, I had to internalize myself because I started talking about like actual graps and niggas was lost. I said, oh, whoops. I'm starting to do that thing where I just talk a lot.
Yeah.
My fault.
Oh my goodness. So, fucking big ass Swerve Strickland slowly walks up to the fucking ring, right?
He is huge, by the way. Like, I don't know if his shirt does not fit. Like, the same way Nana's shirt doesn't fit. His doesn't fit, but it's not like that he's fat. It's that he's fucking too big now.
Yep. So I don't know what fucking movies this nigga was. You must have been watching Old Boy or The Raid or something when they put this.
What's this shit
together,
called? No Country for Old Men?
These niggas all rush him and he just fucking pushes these niggas over like they're nothing, and then just one by one kills these fucking guys. Like broken arms and fucking everything. He just starts killing these people.
Nigga, he did that roll forward and the entire internet was like, alright, hey, you got one more time.
Wait, think about it. I miss it. I mean, I saw the video, but I didn't see it on the rewatch. I must have missed the roll forward. But no, that shit was funny. Niggas were so right. They were like, keep that roll forward shit. Oh, I see it. It was the camera angle. Damn.
Nigga, he hit that shit and everybody said, yeah, you got one more time, buddy.
I was like, oh, man. Nigga built like fucking, built like Shelton Benjamin. He moving around like Carmelo Hayes, bro.
Doing this fucking roll forward nonsense.
So, after the last guy is killed, Swerve looks out over a fucking Joe and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And then who comes to his side to fucking, you know, look
the nigga
out
who was
over
dead
the
in the ring.
Him? Fucking Hangman Adam Page he's been reactivated. In case you niggas forgot how real shit can get. Hangman Adam Page, Hangman Adam Page is now on the fucking warpath too. And now I'm like, you know what? Let's get out of here. Let's just fucking go home. And that's how we end fucking AEW Dynamite.
Everybody's conflicted between the time Swerve coming back and rolling forward, Hangman losing the belt. Like, these are all things that have been debated up and down, especially till today.
Admittedly, it could be worse. It certainly could be worse.
This shit is fucking insane.
Alright, it's okay. Goku and Vegeta are ready to go fucking kill Frieza.
No, it's Goku and Frieza are ready to kill Jiren, nigga. Swerve is Frieza, by the way. If you couldn't tell.
Yeah. But that's Full Gear. Good show.
It's a great show. I mean, listen. The only reason we took so long on that was because of the pay-per-view, and the rest of this shit doesn't matter. NXT is a Ken show, so I'll just run through that. Raw was a nothing show, so we'll just run through that. And then we'll get to Dynamite, because Dynamite was actually quite a bit of fun, even though it was like a quick show.
Oh, yeah.
So with Raw opens up with the OTC. What is it? OTC box? OTC 1?
The OTC 1, bro.
Fucking cornball. So, nigga, they show a Roman Reigns is magically delicious sign, a fucking Joe Hendry sign, and then Roman comes out. He does all his gimmick. Before he can actually say anything, Cody interrupts him. Cody's still sporting the injury from SmackDown, a little eye gimmick. So then they start talking. Cody says it's time for war. The last time you gave me your word, it was for a match. And then he asks, well, what do you want? Because you're Roman Reigns and you don't do anything for free. So what is your fucking problem? Snake said he's here for the Usos. He's investing in his family. And he's here to see it through. Cody then says, yeah, welcome to my team. And then when he says that, Punk comes out. Punk says, Oklahoma City, acknowledge us. Sorry for stealing your shtick. But I figure that we're cool since I saved your life and all. Roman says, nigga, 4 months later, you ruined my life. Which is fucking funny. No, I like that. I like the yeah. And 4 years later, you ruined my life. Congratulations. He does not think they're people. Of course not. He's evil. Like there's nothing. This nigga is a supervillain, bro. Like this nigga cannot be anything but a supervillain. You can sit here and get cheered all you want. You are evil, brother. And Punk calls him out on it. He says, Punk says it's an All-Star War Games. Glad Cody has his word. He figured, oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Punk says, yeah, I figured you wouldn't stab me in the back because stabbing me in the back would mean you stab your cousins in the back. And Roman Reigns would never do anything to spite his family. He'd never do anything to treat his family wrong, would he? Would he, guys?
Never, ever, ever. Even though he told him he doesn't want to see them until Christmas. Never, ever, ever. Loves them down.
Then Punk says, yo, what the fuck is that? Welcome to my team shit. Hey, this is your team, nigga? Last I checked, we are not on SmackDown with that bitch ass nigga Nicole. This is my show, and I am the champ around here.
Why he do that?
No, because fuck SmackDown. SmackDown is a lawless land. A bunch of fucking creatures. I just noticed why are both the big belts in this match. What the fuck else are we gonna do? Nigga,
freaking got the game fucked up.
It don't matter who was gonna be in this match. Them belts wasn't getting defended anyway.
Yeah, that is true. It would make more sense why both belts were in. If freaking wasn't hurt, man.
Yeah, because then Cody has a reason to actually just, whatever, man. I'm just not gonna stress myself out. I just
freaking got the game fucked up. You got us all fucked up, man.
So, Roman is tired of Punk's little gimmick here. He says he hates Heyman and the Vision, and that's my promise. And your title would look way better on my shoulder. Punk says, who the fuck are you talking to? You talking to him or are you talking to me? And Roman says off mic, that's for him to figure out.
That guy has no fucking stage presence, man. You can't just nobody can hear you. Nobody in the arena can fucking hear you, man. You have to use your body to convey your emotions when there's people in the fucking super duper nosebleeds looking at you, man. Like shrug your shoulders or something, man. Fuck.
He's not from the Hogan school of pantomiming. If Hogan was good at, if that's something that 80s wrestling will teach you, is that you need to pantomime so that everybody can see it and everybody. That's why when Hogan does his little thing, it's like always so exaggerated because it doesn't matter. You don't need audio. You know what he's doing. If I put the Hogan match on mute and he start hulking up, you know what it is every time.
Yeah. I'm not even asking for anything crazy. Literally, you drop the mic, all right? No more words. No more words.
Nobody can hear you.
Shrug your shoulders. Shrug your shoulders. Hold the shoulder shrug for like 4 or 5 steps, right? And then drop it, and then that's it. You're good. Throwing over your shoulder, that's, I don't know, both of you. Like, what? Fuck out of here. Pissing me off.
So, the Vision is backstage. Heyman is begging Drew to behave because he's still technically suspended. And that it's him and Logan in the tag match. They do a stupid little gimmick where Logan's like, yeah, it's Brock Lesnar. Heyman says, don't say that name unless you want to die. You probably shouldn't say that on TV, Mr. Heyman, but sure. Braun Breaker, no. Bronson Reed? No. And then he does a Drewski point at himself, and he says, yep, it's you. In our opener, the best match of the night, Gunther and Carmelo Hayes in the Last Time Is Now tournament. And this is your classic speed versus power matchup with Carmelo Hayes doing the absolute best he can to break down Gunther, and it's not working because Gunther is chiseled out of fucking granite.
Nigga develop resistance against the fucking sleeper hold, brother.
Yeah, that's what happens when Jey Uso tries to hit the shit on you 7 fucking times.
It's over.
Niggas keep defaulting this sleeper hold. This shit wouldn't work on me neither. Let's see. To start,
Melo did fucking great.
We get a fadeaway after 2. He's wrestling like complete fucking babyface. He's doing great. He tries a sleeper, then he gets put in 1, then he rolls back into it for 2. After he kicks out, Gunther says, "Who did he beat to be in the ring with me?" And I can't blame him, because Carmelo hasn't beaten fucking anyone. Oh well, he won the match against Bronson Reed. Yeah, but he didn't pin nobody. He didn't beat nobody. He survived that nigga.
We're gonna ignore that statement.
Gunther is telling the story here. You niggas asked for stories, he gave it to you. The story is Carmelo Hayes did not beat anyone, therefore he should not be here, and I'm going to beat the shit out of him till he understands that. So they're on the apron. Oh no, sorry. We have the first 48. The second one is blocked, and Hayes is dumped on the apron. Gunther ends up chopping the post. Nigga, I seen that shit and I felt that when he chopped the fuck out that post.
That shit was crazy, man.
Carmelo hits one final beat to the outside. Let's see. We have a powerbomb attempted on the floor. Gunther is dumped in the timekeeper's area. He ends up throwing Carmelo Hayes by his neck over the fucking timekeeper's area. Carmelo hits a tornado DDT on the outside, and he's trying to move on again by countout because a win is a win. Gunther gets in at 9. He's immediately put down by La Mystica, but this is the ring general. Come on, watch the fuck out. The nigga hits this huge ass lariat, hits the power bomb. He then fights out of a sleeper, or they have a fighting out of the sleeper spot, and then we get another power bomb 4-3. If these two back-to-back matches aren't like Carmelo Hayes' golden ticket to relevancy in terms of their fucking zeitgeist, I don't know what is.
Nigga, we emptied the clip, bro. We hit 6-7 in the ring for no fucking reason. If that doesn't do it, we're done for, bro. I don't know. The match was good. Crowd got behind him. It's good Graps. Niggas really wanted him to win too, and I'm not like niggas on social media are posting and niggas in the fucking arena wanted him to win. And guess what we have to go back to? We have to go back to fucking Mike Mizzen fucking program. Like, come on. Come the fuck on.
Nigga, is Jamie Hitter still fine with Tekla? Is that what's happening
here? Yeah. she ain't beat me.
Whatever,
Tony Storm
man.
gave up.
Sure.
But yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm still holding on to my Melo stock, bro. But if 2026 we don't at least get the US title, it's over.
You're not even gonna be in the Rumble, nigga.
No, wasn't he first up? He was like first or second in the Rumble, right?
Don't ask me some shit like that. I don't know that off the top of my head.
5th or 6th or 7th or 8th or something like that. Either way, we were early as fuck. And we made it. Well, we ain't make it as far as Roxanne, but we made it pretty far before losing. First to be thrown out. Don't worry, next year we're gonna do a lot better. You know what? I'm stamping it right now.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes came in at 4 with out first, and Santos out second, both by Braun Breaker.
Fucking Braun Breaker. He's gonna be in the. If Melo at least don't make the chamber, we're giving up on the year. Oh man, what else is on this fucking SmackDown show before I fucking?
So next up, tell me you saw this segment. These niggas are arguing backstage.
Oh yeah,
and the Usos walk up. Nigga, why did they take this nigga's brother from him?
Nobody can tell you. Nobody, because they did this shit on Friday too, when it was just those two that pulled up, and they did this shit again. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Nigga, I listened to this segment and I had a genuine smile on my face.
The feeling restored, nigga. What
because
the fuck?
These niggas, for the first time in like 2 years, felt real. Like, you could say, oh, well, it's the same shtick they were doing before whatever that fucking pay-per-view was where they had a tag match.
It was not.
Nah, bro, like this was literally.
They were not different to that level.
These niggas were confident. They felt good. They talked good. Them niggas said, "Hey, Oos, we the ones, right? Hey, Punk, we the best in the world, right?" Cody, hey, Cody, what you want to talk about? I said, oh, nigga.
Oh, hurry up!
I love these stupid ass niggas, man. Come on.
The fuck? Come on, no.
God damn, bro. Let these niggas be. Keep them together. There's no reason to break these niggas up. God damn it. Let us handle our business, and they talking about getting back on the same page. And here come Roman's stupid ass. Has to get the last word. Has to. Can't just stand there and let the Usos get anything for themselves. Talking about, oh, yeah, this is y'all team, right? You gotta fix it. Fix what? We literally said we're all on the same page. Are you dumb? Like, and that's the problem with wanting to have the last word every single time. You see some dumbass shit that don't even make no fucking sense. Niggas weren't even really like, we were arguing, and then them niggas was together, telling us to get our shit together. Therefore, the group is together, dummy. But that's what happens. Like I said, that's what happens when you want to have the last word all the fucking time.
Who's writing his shit, man?
Him and whoever the fuck, what is it, Brian Gerwitz, whatever the fuck.
Brian Gerwitz, you fucking suck, bro.
Whoever's writing Roman's fucking material, I don't know if he's just exclusively rock. I know he's exclusively Rocky, but I mean, he might be writing some Roman shit, cause nigga.
It's just that line just doesn't fit here. It just don't fit
At all. There's no reason for him to say anything. It's just dumb. Like you quite literally just want the last word for the sake of having the last word.
What else we got?
Let's see. We have the Dominic Mysterio segment. I'm skipping over it. Didn't happen. This leads into JD McDonough and Rey Mysterio. Great match, but it was fucking boring. Nobody cared. Rey won with the splash. Raquel was in Pierce's office. They were talking about women's title match. I assume that's for next week, maybe number one contenders or something. The New Day walk in. Pierce immediately tries to tell them something, and they start talking over him to the point where he starts screaming at them now. And he tells them, "Shut up! Shut up! You're gonna get a shot against Dragon Lee and AJ Styles next week." And he said, "Huh?" He said, "I'm gonna say it slow, so listen good. You have a tag title match next week. It is official." Them niggas pop. They start hooting and hollering. They walk out. Waller puts a wig on Pierce and says, "Happy Thanksgiving." And Pierce says, "Get the fuck, get out of my office." We have women's war games face off thing. Charlotte's Choice and Urban Wear is the only thing that can rival EOS. I'm sure that although they don't shop at the same stores, they somehow have similar fits in terms of fashion.
Got that shit on.
No, I like the Charlotte gear. This shit was hard. The damn denim with the mirrors. Looked like she was wearing the tops that go with her gear. This shit was insane. Everybody starts brawling, and the baby faces get the upper hand. Io dives onto them. I skipped this too for the most part. It's nothing. I'm not saying anything. They're just putting filler in. Penta and Solo in the Last Time Is Now tournament. Penta hits a Rana off the apron and immediately dislocates his shoulder, big style. Like the way he lands off the Rana, he lands full body weight onto his shoulder, and he can't fucking move. So it's ruled a TKO. Solo ends up moving on. Dave and them said that this Solo was always going to win, so this doesn't actually change any of the outcome. And you asked why Solo was going to win, and I said because that's the top fucking heel on SmackDown. Solo Sikoa is the top heel on SmackDown. You can't dread it, run from it. Solo Sikoa is the top heel on SmackDown, no matter what. Let's see. Don't put the damn feels bad, man. Nothing wrong with that. Pierce tells Maxine that she needs to work hard because his phone has been ringing off the hook and niggas want to kill her because she's free eats. She says she might call Natalya. Ivy then comes from purgatory and says, I want next. Then she ends up walking into Roxanne, who tries to bully her, and then Pierce walks up and it says, "Hey, I'm here to talk to my champion, nigga. You got something to talk about or what?" And then he says, "Hey, you should probably call Natalya, like, expeditiously, brother."
Yeah, you need
You
help.
need help bad because them niggas was you're free each, bro. So before the Usos versus Division in the War Games Advantage match, we get a Stephanie promo on Nikki. Somehow we keep defaulting to this babyface that gets betrayed, says everyone told me not to trust you line. Stop doing it. You had Lyra say the same thing about Becky. It doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. Because why the like first of all, Nikki Bella is a legacy act. Why the fuck would she come back evil? Like, irregardless if she was evil before, that's just not how things work in this company. When legends come back, they're all nice people for the most part, unless you're The Rock. But then we get this is an odd thing here. Jimmy throws a bottle of Prime at Drew, and nobody says anything about it. It's just something that happens. Let's see. We get a double suplex from Drew and Logan. They do the double bicep flex.
Oh,
Jesus, biceps. Yeah, knowing these niggas. Let's see. Everyone's down. Then these niggas come running in. Breaker and Reed and Rhodes and Punk brawling on ringside. The Usos dive on, or sorry, Jay dives on everybody, and then Jimbo gets rolled up for 3. I didn't see any tights, just rolled up. I assume that there was
no,
supposed
it's
to be
regular
tights.
roll up.
I assume that there was supposed to be tights, but they just roll up Jimmy, and Jimmy's probably gonna be the one to get beat, and then Jay's gonna beat the shit out of him, and everybody's gonna look on in horror, and then they're gonna tell Roman to fix it, and Roman's not gonna fix it at all, and the only way Roman knows how to fix it is to just to kill that nigga. Like, because Roman is just such a malpractice merchant, he just doesn't know how to deal with people. He's gonna have to kill Jey Uso. Let's see. Punk kill as soon as Jimmy is pinned. Punk rushes the ring and just beats the shit out of Logan Paul. Everyone's brawling. Roman ends up coming out late. He knocks everybody else out and down. They stand tall. Punk helps Jimmy out. Brock comes out. He does his little shtick. He slips and then rolls back into a combat roll. And then everybody starts brawling, and then the show fades to black.
After the show, them niggas fucking pour some Prime on Logan.
Yeah, they baptized Logan Paul.
Deserved, bitch ass nigga. What we got on NXT?
NXT Gold Rush opens up with Super Sean Legacy versus Jackson Drake for the Evolve Championship.
Oh, luck, dude.
What happened?
Was this good?
Sean Legacy is good. Jackson Drake is very average.
I'm not sure how much no Evolve nothing, man.
Jackson Drake does retain his title though. He hits this nigga with a hyper combo finish. It's a damn gut buster. He hits the damn rope hung knee drop and then another knee strike for 3. 9/11 for you. Eagle comes in and tells Soul to stop looking in Zaria's direction. Just focus on yourself.
Oh no.
Miles Bourne says, "Don't listen to this nigga. He's pussy." And Ego then says, "You see, that's your problem. You worried about everybody else, so I would never have to worry about you."
Yeah.
Fallon Henley defeats Zarya for the Speed Championship.
Oh my god.
Initially, it goes to time, but because the championship is vacant, Ava says it goes to sudden death. Zarya was by herself. No Fallon, or sorry, no Soul, and Fallon was flanked by the entirety of Fatal Influence. So
now, did they interfere in the match, or were they
big style. That's what happened, nigga.
Okay.
After the sudden death call, Zarya goes to spear Fallon on the outside. Laney pulls her, and she spears his damn steps.
Okay.
And then she gets hit with the hoedown for 3. There's a Shiloh Hill vignette. He's on his way. He's still weird. He's like a fucking cryptid or something. And then we announced the deadline stuff. John Cena's med picks for deadline are as follows: Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Joe Hendry, Dion Lennox, and the winner of Miles Bourne and Trick Williams.
Okay.
NXT focus this week is Izzy justifying what she did last week. She says that she warned her, and she'll explain everything in detail next week. Jordan Grace, Lei Ying Lee, and Kalani Jordan for the Knockouts Championship. Lei Ying Lee's fucking gear looks awesome. They have a fucking great match. If you have some time, watch this match. I would watch this match. This match is fucking awesome. Let's see. Jordan Grace hits a rack bomb on the Kalani. Then Lei Ying Lee hits a. I'll get to that. Lei Ying Lee hits a Tatsumaki on the Jordan and steals the pin for 3. Great match between the 3. And I was saying that hopefully we can keep the TNA title away from NXT for the foreseeable future. TNA didn't build a star, but at least one of their people has the fucking belt. So Fatal Influence is backstage. They're talking about needing Laney to sweep. This is important. Ava says that you are banned from ringside because you guys interfered in every other Fatal Influence title match across 2 weeks. We have a Ricky promo. He talks about insecurities. He doesn't know how he's going to beat Oba again. That's basically the whole crux of this, is that he doesn't think that winning was a fluke, but he's starting to feel like it. Which is very odd for the guy that has been talking shit for months now.
I'm not trying to see that nigga again.
He literally says, he says, people are asking me how I'm going to do it again. And I tell him I don't know.
Okay, you can't, never mind, you can't say that.
And nigga said, I struggle trying to figure out if I am just a deviation on Oba's path, and it just goes right back to him, or what? Like, this is all stuff that he said on camera in this promo.
Can't do that.
Then he says, I need to beat Oba, because if I can't, who's gonna do it? Which is kind of fucking crazy that you just call the entire locker room dog shit.
I mean, most, if not the rest of them niggas, have fought Oba, and he has dispatched most of them, so. Who's left that he hasn't fought? Fucking Joe Hendry?
Yeah, actually.
I was about to say Mike Santana, then I forgot that guy's on a whole different promotion.
For now.
For now.
Ego could beat him. No, sorry, Ego got killed Big Star, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they probably fought.
Let's see.
Big name you haven't fought over family, you're a fucking bum.
Shut the fuck up, man. So, Laney Reed and Kendall Gray for the Evolve Championship. Rosenberg notes that Chantal Monroe and Kelly Armstrong are waiting for Kendall coming out of this match. Fatal Influence interfere anyway. The niggas just show up at ringside and Ava doesn't do anything about it. So, let's see.
Fucking Aldous disciple, what the hell?
Kendall ends up hitting a top rope German. And then hits Shades of Grey for 3. And then in our main event, Miles Bourne and Trick Williams is for the Iron. It was supposed to just be a match. But now it's for the final Iron Survivor spot. I think that it's dumb to have this match. Even if it wasn't for the Iron Survivor spot, to have this on Gold Rush for no gold is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. Like, how do you not have another belt to defend on this show? Is there not an Evolve Tag title? Where the fuck is the NXT Heritage Cup?
Don't worry about it.
Fucking ridiculous, man. But yeah, anyway, in the picture-in-picture, Slater, Evans, and Hendry are watching the match. Dark State earlier said that they were gonna keep an eye on the main event as well. So, foreshadowing. They do a double neckbreaker spot. Like, they both jump into the neckbreaker and neckbreaker each other. It's fucking dumb. It looked cool, but it was dumb. Trick is dominating this match like he's supposed to. Booker is on commentary calling Miles a fucking dork and a loser and a weak link because of Showdown. Like, Booker spends the entire match calling him fucking garbage. Let's see. Miles hits Born Again. No, sorry. Trick attempts a trick shot into the stairs. But Miles gets out of the way, he destroys his knee. He hits Born Again on the floor, and then another in the ring for 3. Nigga, when he pinned Trick for 3, the crowd went, oh, huh?
All right.
These niggas had no fucking idea whether they wanted to cheer or they were just shocked that Trick lost to that. Like, that's not fucking good.
How'd you feel about the double neckbreaker spot in the match?
It's fucking dumb, bro. I told you. It's fucking stupid. So, Dark State come out because they said they would be watching the main event, and then the other members of Iron Survivor come to help, and they start brawling.
So, did you see any member of Dark State attack Trick Williams in this segment?
Shut up. Shut up.
I just wanted to ask,
Bro, shut up. I can't believe that we're reviving this here of all places. Shut up.
Okay, but can you answer my question? Did they or did they not?
He's not involved in anything. Why would they even attack him?
I have a reason as to why they wouldn't attack him, but I don't think anybody's.
I did skip over the women's Iron Survivor picks. John Cena picked Sol Ruka, Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, Jordan Grace, and Kendall Gray. So I was able to see when I did mine. I was completely wrong, by the way. Completely fucking wrong.
All right.
I did have Lola Vice. I had Jordan Grace, obviously, because those two are the most like obvious of the people they're pushing. For the men's one, who did I have? I completely missed. Let me see. Let me see. Where the fuck did I put this at? Let me scroll. Keep scrolling. Javon, Kalani, and Sol are the first repeat competitors. That makes sense. They're the ones that are supposed to be next up, so makes perfect sense. Let me see. I need to scroll. I should keep these things on hand somewhere. But I never do. And that is my problem. So I said it was fucking gross. And what did I... God damn it, can we scroll the fuck... Where is this goddamn thing at? I scrolled too fucking far. God damn it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah, so what I had was... I had Javon, Josh Briggs, Tavion Heights, Trick Williams with a question mark, and Miles Bourne. So I had 2 out of 5. And the 2 that I had were obvious choices. I thought that Josh Briggs and Tavion Heights were going to be obvious choices, but the fact that I don't think they gave Cena that damn list to read. No way. No way no way that he picked fucking Dion Lennox. He doesn't even know who Dion Lennox is.
If it was really him, he picked fucking Saquon Sugars, bro.
All right, man.
That's much more his speed.
So what I had for my women's Iron Survivor was Lola Vice, Jordan Grace, Tatum Paxley with a question mark, Thea Hale, and then Izzy Dame with a question mark. And Pax and Izzy are my question marks solely because of what happened last week.
I mean, I guess Pax is now gonna go into killing Izzy Dame.
Sure, man, but who the fuck asked for that?
Nobody, but
yeah, man. Well, whatever. Fuck it. Dynamite.
What else is on NXT? Oh,
fucking nothing.
Nigga,
Nigga, that was the main event. The fucking Miles Bourne and Trick Williams, that was the main event. The NXT shit is junk, bro.
Back to the hoops.
Kyle Fletcher and Kazuchika Okada. Continental Classic Gold League.
Fire.
So, Okada, this is a 9/11 for me personally.
Oh, yeah.
Okada comes out with this fucking international championship. And they said that the reason he has that one is because he gave up the Continental belt because it's up for grabs in the tournament. Which means that he cannot carry around the unified title. And this is the most confusing fucking gimmick I have ever seen in my fucking life.
SRS got us with the breakdown. Let me go.
No, nigga, I had the breakdown last week. I just didn't say anything for whatever reason, apparently. Maybe I forgot.
You gave SRS the breakdown, and now he tweeted out.
Fuck him. I would never give that nigga anything.
Alright, so if Okada does not win the C2, he loses the Continental title, which is on the line in the tournament in the final. He will no longer be unified champion and can't use that belt because of losing the Continental title. He still remains the Intercontinental champion.
No, yeah, we know. And then I had it last week.
Great.
Because I had it in my notes for the Double Jeopardy match. I said, okay, wait. If these belts are still active, why the fuck is there a unified title? If he loses one of the titles, does the unified title become inactive? What the fuck is this?
I think literally until somebody else comes along to be both Continental and Intercontinental, then the unified will become active again.
Yeah, but why the fuck did we make this belt?
Because Okada's about to become
Nigga,
Continental and
when you unify belts and you make a whole new belt, those belts are supposed to go extinct.
No, not in this case, sorry.
Why? Why did we make a
deal.
third belt? So Okada didn't have to walk around with two belts?
Yes.
Brother, he has a manager. Let Callis wear them fucking belts again, bro. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Nah.
This is fucking ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but hey, anything for Okada.
Just nonsense. Upsetting. Anyway, in the most refreshing thing you've ever seen, stablemates are allowed to have a heated fucking match and not want to fucking kick each other out of the group afterwards.
Yeah.
Okada was mad about losing, but it wasn't to the point where he's gonna kill Fletcher or something like that.
Yeah.
There is no deviousness in this in this group yet. So, let's see. Don Callis calls Mark Briscoe a crown-eating idiot, and he says he was going to change his life, but that's okay. Yes, Fletcher is indeed 2-0 against Okada in Continental Classic matches. We get the, let's see. We get a stereo spot where earlier in the match, Fletcher's on the top, and Rick Knox is thrown into the ropes. And then he gets Okada back with it later. So literally all's fair. Then we get a rude bomb for 2 from Okada. We get the dropkick into the tombstone. Rainmaker is countered into the Michinoku driver. And they do a 5-minute call.
Fire as fuck.
I hate when this company does the time limit call. Oh, 5 minutes left. Stop saying things. Just let the fucking match breathe. And then Stardom does this all the time. Stardom will literally let a match just go. And when it's time, the bell will ring. And we will play the fucking draw music. That's it. I don't know why AEW is so fucking adamant about telling you when there's 5 minutes left or 2 minutes left. So everybody goes into fight or flight mode. It's annoying. Because it makes it predictable. Even commentary, don't talk about how long these niggas have been wrestling. Leave it alone. It's the most nonsensical thing that they do, and they've been doing it for years, and I hate it. Let's see. Yeah, because when you say 5 minutes remaining, niggas think that they're gonna see a draw. The opening match in the tournament is gonna be a draw. You killed the fucking crowd with that shit. Stop doing it! So we get a lawn dart into a splash mountain for 2. And then the Rainmaker is dodged into a cradle for 3. Fletcher holds his hand out, and Okada teases flipping him off but shakes his hand. Because he respects him and not Takeshita. Well, until, of course, it's time to start fucking with Takeshita. He only respects Kyle because they were both champions. And the fact that Takeshita is his bestie. So, we get a thing from Full Gear. It's Lexi talking to Kenny about the Bucks. We get more Elite lore. He says that, hey, I've done some bad things too. And I can understand the allure of the bald man. So if they can accept me after what I did, I can accept them, and they need they're deserving of a second chance. There's
not really, but I get it.
No, I hear you too, right? But there's an awkward pause. Lexi is just standing near the door, and the Bucks almost kill her with the fucking door, much like Kenny did. Why did they tell her to stand near this fucking door? So anyway, I'm not reading that. The Bucks then leave Kenny's locker room. And Mark Briscoe cuts a heartfelt promo talking about how he did it for his brother and his family, and he loves his brother. Okay, semifinal match in the AEW Tag Team Championship Tournament is the Sisters of Sin versus the Babes of Wrath. 9-11 for Julia Hart, I guess.
Yeah, they got you on the big screen, cuz I'm not gonna lie.
They got you on the biggest of big screens, yo.
Like, huge fucking
Like,
screen.
they didn't even cut the camera fast enough. Like, whoever had their finger on that button was not paying attention.
Yeah.
Nigga, as soon as I seen her fucking... As soon as I seen Shorty be that close and she went for that moonsault, I would have cut the feed to something else. I'm sorry. I would have, because I knew, nigga. As soon as I seen Sky Blue place Shorty right there and she went up, I said, oh, here it is. Yeah, with God as my witness, you could call Gig right now, phone a friend right now. I said, oh, here it is. I looked at her going for that moonsault. I said, here it is. Without even knowing what happened. All I know was that Sky Blue fucked up and everybody was disappointed in her. And I just knew it was this fucking moonsault, man.
Hey, props to her for trying to fucking...
No, not props for her. You fucked it up. Do something else.
Oh, man.
Don't fuck up and then try and go into a pin. You make everybody look stupid as fuck. So, I mean, for the most part, it was inoffensive up until that point. Julia and Harley were pretty bad. And Sky Blue did end up getting lost in spots. Like, if you look at the corner punches, she's in the wrong corner. Niggas tell her to go to the other corner. She has to just drag Harley to the other corner. There was a spot where, Julia needed to hold Harley down. Or was this Willow? I don't remember who. She needed to hold somebody down. And she was trying to go pull Willow off the apron. And like, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? Like, this was just a whole mess. But we get the backstabber and a Dr. Bomb onto Julia for 3, and the Babes of Wrath move on. This shit was this was illegal. You gotta like keep Julia Hart away from wrestling on the main roster. You gotta have her wrestle in Ring of Honor and just do appearances. Or better yet, just have her be like the I don't know, there's not a space for her, you know? As fucked up as that, like, there's not a space for her to not wrestle. You just can't have her on TV, but they're so, whatchamacallit, they're so engraved in this women's division currently that ripping them out is like starting to pull wires in your setup that you don't know. Like, you're working in your work server room and you just start unplugging shit. So let's see, moving on. Shivani is with Joe and the Ops. Joe is the first man to hold 2 AEW titles simultaneously. Hobbs ended up yoking up Shivani. I don't know why. He's just holding that nigga. Joe takes the mic and he says, Shivani, get the fuck out of my ring. Before they can start speaking, an SUV pulls up. Swerve gets out. Nana gives him the staple gun. And the Hanger then joins him and they march towards the ring. Joe tells Shibata to go get the Foot Soldiers. The Foot Clan niggas. And then he says everything went as planned. He plays on the, he wheels in the little TV on the cart where you put the VHS in. It's time with such things as when he was talking to Joe in the locker room and he says, listen, man, you might not need me now, but you're gonna need me soon. Hook moving on from the Ops, and then the Eddie Kingston thing, it was all part of the plan. And then Joe brings him out, and it's Tron is just him rejoining the Ops. He daps everybody up, and then hugs Joe. And then Hangman and Swerve end up killing every Foot Clan member they have. And then they lynch 2 of these little nerds. And then they basically clear out after killing them without having said a word to each other. Before Moxie's match, they replay his little Twitter promo where he talks about niggas lose every day as everybody looks on in disgust at their leader and how he looks. Let's see. This match is great. This John Moxley and Mascara Dorada match. I said that it's a trip inside the mind of the current John Moxley. where there's nothing wrong with him physically. He has just lost his confidence. Guys that he should be able to beat normally, he is having a very hard time with them. Like, Dorada is able to wrestle around Moxie and roll him up, and Moxie's making mistakes that he normally wouldn't make. But eventually, he's able to just choke him out with a headlock choke. Then Marina comes out, congratulates, and then Toni Storm comes out. She then says that their stipulation is a tornado tag death match, and then Moxie was struggling to hold Marina back.
This fucking Toni Storm promo's fuck awesome, nigga. Oh my nigga. We're fucking blessed with promos this week. I gotta gush about this shit, I'm sorry. This entire segment, awesome. Match was awesome too. But nigga, I mean everybody gushed about it. But seeing the top women's star and the top, like one of the top men's stars interacting in this way, fucking phenomenal. Toni Storm did interact with I think she interacted with Hangman at some point during their thing when she was still fucking world champion as well. But it wasn't to this level where she's fucking sitting here calling Moxley by name, talking about some Johnny.
Calling the most evil nigga on the roster, Johnny, by the way.
Talking about some I love you, you know, you love your cargo pants. Like, oh my god. Fucking incredible. But, you know, she does her thing. I'm gonna do it. Your eyes do not deceive you. This is timeless Toni Storm, live and in living color, darling. And judging by your actions the past few weeks, I am also the toughest, most resilient, least bitchy person standing in this ring. Now, despite your love of cargo pants, I really like you, Johnny. When you operate in fear, where you operate in hate, I operate in love. And what I do love is far more violent than you could ever imagine, Johnny. Now, I would love to stay in chat all night, just as gals, but I have a message for your cave woman daughter. As per our victory at Full Gear, my lover and I will decide the stipulation for our semi-final contest. And it has to be brutal enough to exact our revenge. It must be entertaining for all these sickos. Now I have stayed awake for 4 nights straight, and I just can't come up with a match. So this morning, I woke up and I rolled over and I saw my sweet, sweet Mina. There she is. And I realized that I haven't got her anything for Christmas. Well, Mina, Merry early Christmas. My gift to you, the heads of 2 slop tarts on a silver platter. Next Wednesday, no tags, no countouts, no disqualifications, and a hardcore holiday deathmatch. Now, at first I wasn't fucking with stipulation. However, after the promo, I'm alright with it. Fine. I got that. Nigga, Toni Storm is back, nigga. That's my goat, bro. What
That's
the
her
fuck?
job.
The promo feeling has been restored, bro. And it has nothing to do with that one guy. Guy Joey Ano. I ain't got nothing to do with that guy. We got real fucking promos in the building.
Yeah, don't worry about that guy.
Oh my goodness.
Stat is with Renee. She talks about her being the second person to pin Monet. Asks what's next. And the what's next for Statlander is that she's headed off into the future. So she doesn't know. That's that was her whole thing, is that she doesn't fucking know. She doesn't have an answer.
I fuck with Stat though, so it's okay.
Yeah, we just keep making excuses for her.
Bullshitted the response, but the teacher likes you, so you get like a 70.
So, Darby Allin versus Kevin Knight, Continental Classic Gold League.
Fire.
This is weird, right? Because we're doing this thing with Darby where we're trying to make him seem like a wrestler. Like I said during the Full Gear thing, we're trying to like normalize Darby so that it's not just a guy that jumps through glass and fire.
Yeah.
We got some cool stuff here. Kevin Knight is able to avoid whatever the fuck Darby was doing on the outside with that triangle moonsault. That shit was fucking awesome. Darby's on the top rope. Knight springs up to the top and hits the backdrop. We get a code red for 2. Kevin Knight calls freaking pussy by hitting the coast to coast.
Nigga. Coast to coast drop kick. Turn me the fuck up.
Nigga, he did that shit with ease too. Like most niggas have to like brace themselves. Nah, he went up there and just did the shit.
He's so fucking good, man.
Like, Kevin Knight is such a fucking stud, man. I don't need to say anything else. Just push that fucking guy, man. Like I'm not saying I hate Speedball, but Kevin Knight needs to be in the mix with this national championship, whatever the fuck. Then
It's
we
a
get
shame that the fucking C2 is kind of a foregone conclusion, but hey.
I mean, yeah, we just needed a. The whole thing is that this is where Takeshita has to get his lick back, right? Like I
Yeah.
said, they're in separate blocks for a reason.
Where's
Like
where's C2 brackets at?
it's not a
Because there's a
bracket.
couple different.
It's a round robin.
Or the fucking table. Hold on. There's a couple different ways they technically could go. Like they can feign fucking. I don't know. I looked it up on Twitter. It should show me shit from last year, but like they could always feign that like, oh, there's a couple different things going on here. It could be Speedball and fucking Kevin Knight. It could be what is it? Who's another fucking thing? Could be Darby versus Mox
They can
again.
suck my fucking dick, bro. Look what it was supposed to be. Idiots. Niggas are stupid,
Technically,
bro.
a couple different ways it could go, but I think the best thing for everybody, because that match with fucking Rock is fucking Takeshita and Okada.
Like
and
that's
gonna put that storyline to bed.
That's the biggest money match that we can fucking do. Let me see. Yeah, so we have it in the Gold League. It's Darby, Pac, Knight, Speedball, Fletcher, and Okada. In the Blue League, it's Takeshita, Moxley, Claudio, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Mascara Dorada. So, quite literally, all you can get is Darby and Moxley, Takeshita and Okada, or fucking Pac and Orange Cassidy. Just throwing shit out there. You can also do Proto Sheeta finals if you would like to.
You could.
But
Are they?
But the big thing that we're selling here is Okada.
Yeah. Because the way they're saying, they called that nigga, the greatest tournament. If he wins this one, he's going to break the record for most tournaments.
Yes, because right now he's tied with Chono at I think five tournaments.
Yeah. So you saying that on commentary, I have to believe he's at least going to make the finals.
Well, that's what I thought with Fletcher when they were like, yeah, he tied Cody at 8. I'm like, okay, so he just beats Mark Briscoe. Yeah, and then I was fucking wrong because we need Mark Briscoe to be TNT champion.
We gotta keep him away from this evil ass family.
Sure, man. Whatever that fucking means. Let's see. Oh, nigga, Chono won 5 G1s.
Yep.
Nigga won 90. He went back to back too. He won 91, 92, 94, 02, 05. He's also won the tag league with Nakamura in 06. Bro, no. Chono is literally the de facto. He's got 5 G1s. He's got fucking a G1 tag league. He's got the super grade tag league in 95 and 97. He won the Tayson Hall 6-man tournament. He won the Japan-China Friendship Tournament. He won the Young Lions Cup. No, nigga, like, I don't even think Okada is close to this. Are we trolling?
They probably threw in a couple C2s for Okada.
One.
I don't know though.
Let me see. Hold on. He's got 1 Continental Classic. He's got 4 G1s, 2 New Japan Cups. Nigga, it's not even close. Let's see. 4, 6, 7 with the Continental Classic. And then Chono has, let's see, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nigga, watch the fuck out. This nigga has 11 tournaments. He's not even fucking close. This nigga has to win he has to win the C2 for the next 4 years to catch this nigga. Bro, don't piss me off. Nah, cause this is crazy.
I don't. Niggas are just lying on commentary all.
Like, are we? I mean, oh wait, hold on. if we count this Toriumon Mexico, young Dragons Cup, he's at 8. Okay, he's at 8.
All right, so only the next 3 fucking
Yeah, like what
C2s.
the fuck? This shit is ridiculous. Anyway, that's my little rant. We love Chono. We love Okada too, but fuck him. He not know 11 tournaments in his career. Let's see. Eddie Kingston says he doesn't want to talk about Hook. He wants Shibata to get a shot. He wants to beat Shibata to get a shot at Joe on Collision. So that gets set up almost immediately. And then we're at our main event already. Claudio Castagnoli versus Orange Cassidy in the Continental Classic Blue League. These two are soulmates. I keep saying it. Claudio is this nigga's bracket demon.
Yeah.
They're 2-1 all time in
too.
AEW, but it's still very funny that every time these niggas come together in this ring, Claudio is just whooping his fucking ass. So, let's see. Orange Cassidy's one win comes from his generational international title run, where on the 11/1/23 episode of Dynamite, he beat Claudio in 17 minutes. I miss that run every day. I'm still mad that he lost to Moxley. Because even at that point, I was saying that beating Moxley would whatchamacallit, would have cemented him as like a guy. So why the fuck didn't we just have him beat Moxley? But whatever. I'm pretty sure that was at Full Gear too where he lost, but that match was also a barn burner. If you can find that Orange Cassidy and John Moxley match, please watch that. That shit was super fucking good. But to continue this match, it's as you would expect. It's Claudio throwing OC around, OC trying to duck and dive and get anything he can. He gets an orange punch. He escapes the power bomb, and then he gets a lift orange punch because Claudio tried to get him with Swiss Death. We get beach break, and then a super orange punch for 2. But in the end, Claudio gets him up and hits Swiss Death for 3 because he goes back to the well one too many times. This is when they announce that it's Claudio and Moxley next week. Renee comes in to interview. Notice that Claudio is the only man to have been in all of the Continental Classics so far. But before then, OC ends up getting Rowdy. Let's see. Because he had specifically asked for this Claudio match to be moved up. That's why it was here. He couldn't wait to get his hands on them because of what they did to who the fuck was this again? Line.
Kyle?
Yes, O'Reilly. So he's starting to get rowdy. Marina makes sure that Renee gets to safety. And then the entire Continental Classic field brawls around as Okada watches on the stage. And before we end the show, Yuta gets hit with an orange punch. They orange punched the fuck out of Yuta. Yeah, Okada was just watching everybody get jumped on and beat to death. There was that shot of Takeshita and Fletcher getting knocked to the ground, and these niggas are cradling each. No, sorry, I think it's Fletcher is getting cradled by Takeshita. I don't know what that shot looked insane. That was fucking crazy. Also, Takeshita coming out in the maroon cargo pants and nah, this is crazy.
It was hard.
Nigga, these pants are so tight on this nigga's body. I'm talking about Fletcher, by the way. Bro, look at this. If he bends the wrong way, these pants are coming asunder.
Oh yeah.
Like if he bends over, it's just cock and ball city.
Hey, you gotta be careful getting up, bro.
You gotta be careful sitting down. These shits look fucking insane. I think that's the most no, I can't say that because every fit that Takeshita wears is the most Japanese fit I've ever seen him in. Like wearing a sports coat with the cargo pants and the sneakers with no shirt on. That's like That's like vintage Japanese delinquent wear.
That's swag right there.
This shit is hard, but it's just fucking ridiculous. I don't know why they did this. This is such a weird angle to run to end the show. Why did everybody just come out and start fighting? Like, does it doesn't make any sense. But I mean, hey, fuck it, man. That was Dynamite, and that's Graps for this week. I want to thank you guys for watching. As you know, this Saturday will be the Survivor Series. I don't know which the whole house mad.
Literally whole house mad.
I don't know what that has in store for us. I mean, like I said, SmackDown spoilers are out. So we will. What the hell? What is that? Oh, it's the Cowboys game. Okay, yeah, because I see Edge is trending. What the fuck is this? Yeah, it's most likely a thing. I only believe in the women. I don't believe in anyone right now. I don't know what I'm walking into. Like I genuinely don't have any hopes. I don't have any fucking dreams. I just want you guys to not piss me the fuck off. How about that? Like, I feel like that's fair, right? I feel like watching the show, I shouldn't be fucking upset, but knowing my luck, I'm just gonna hate it. The Mania card will be obvious from the men's War Games ending. Ew. My least favorite thing.
Uh-oh. You never want to hear that before PPV week. That is a threat. He is threatening us.
Like, this shit is fucking crazy, man. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully, like I said, I don't feel next week is, oh yeah, okay, so that'll be in 2 weeks when I'll cover Final Battle afterwards. Not after this week, but the week after, because it's on the 5th.
And I do gotta watch that fucking Timothy Chalamet shit with fucking Cody.
Hey, why is he so?
Who?
Timmy, what? This nigga's whole head is shaved like shit.
It's for Marty Supreme, bro.
Oh, that's true.
Well, he's not bald in that movie, but it's, marketing gimmick, nigga. For Dune 3, I mean, that also might be true.
This shit
never
is
playing fantasy football again. I'm sick.
Who you telling, nigga? What the fuck? I haven't opened the app since they told me that Sun God is in hell. Anyway, let's send this shit off. We will see y'all next week. Hopefully fantasy football hasn't claimed either of us, and hopefully that the Survivor Series TM isn't dog shit. It probably will be. Y'all have a good night and Godspeed.